whatever time of day it is. Welcome to our first Dungeons and Meow session. So tonight we are doing a one-shot called the Infernal of the Chicken Catastrophe. I will be introducing our characters to you, so give me one moment. Okay, so we have 4 players today, and then we have our Dungeon Meowster, as I like to call them, which is Turtle. Let me go ahead and introduce the characters. So here is my screen. Okay, so first we got Kriku, who is a fairy. Kriku, very cool design. By the way, all this art is drawn by Jessa, so shout out to her. How's my hair dye? It is doing quite well. Oh, I did want to give a quick note that I will not be able to chat much during stream, so I will do my best to type in chat, just because I don't want to annoy all the other players. So just letting you guys know. Becoming gray. Yeah, it's not gray per se. It's just like it's fading out. I do want to dye it at some point, but you know. Did you post the drawing from last week's Magma? I have not. I'm so sorry. I've been busy trying to prepare for the D&D stream. That'll get posted this weekend. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Okay, our next character is this tiefling. Very cool. Next up, we have this. I don't know who this is. I can't pronounce that. But this is our next character. Their name is Elida. Oh, this one is Paranoia, sorry. Then finally we got my man, Greg. He is a Goliath barbarian. His name is Greg. Greg like rock, Greg strong, Greg smash. So, okay. Let me see what's going on. Back to my face. Just want to double check that we're ready. We did do a prologue on Wednesday. Probably should have streamed it, but it's fine. So, but how's everybody doing today? Today is a nice day. Weather was good. I think I actually didn't leave, but it felt like it was a good day for the weather. I'm so excited that we're doing this. Okay, so let's just keep talking. So, Magma was fun yesterday. Oh, I do want to throw out there that there is a thing here. Are you to throw in any NPC characters? No, I do not believe we are doing anything with that. Okay, looks like we are ready. Are you able to throw in NPC characters? Yes, not today. We're not doing any NPC characters. This was already predetermined by Turtle, but if you do want to incorporate any in the future, we might be able to fit that in, so we could talk about that for the next one. Anywho, let me get into chat now. Hello!
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Salutations.
Okay,
All
might get to show Roll20?
Yes, you are good to show Roll20.
Okay, and action!
Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to our first D&D one-shot with the meowmadecrafts server. I will be your DM for the night. I am TurtleCakes. I am going to ask that everyone give a short introduction of themselves and their characters. So hi, I am your Dungeon Meowster. I am a dice artist and a digital artist that's commonly around the server. I am autistic. D&D is my special interest. So being able to run a one-shot is kind of amazing for me. This is the Infernal Chicken Catastrophe. It was originally made by a friend of mine, but the idea was never fleshed out, so this is my homebrew, fleshed out version of the game. I'm going to turn it over to Gramps to start us out.
Hi, I'm Gramps. I am a... what would it be called? Eccentric enthusiast of Dungeons and Dragons and those of such for fantasy and futuristic games of roleplay. I will be playing the fairy bard Kriku, and hopefully I can pull something off with skill and bravado and not look like a fool.
All right, I'm gonna turn it over to Stormy.
Alright, I'm StormyDragon. You can also call me Amy if you want. I'm one of the resident book nerds of the Discord server, I'd say. My special interests are mostly going to be related to lizards, epidemiology, and everything fantasy. I will be playing the Tiefling Ranger Paranoia. She is also a germaphobe because I am a germaphobe.
Alright, I'm gonna turn it over to Furby.
Hi, I'm Furby. I am what I would call a semi-seasoned D&D player. I've been playing the game for about almost a decade now, but never in a long-standing campaign, so I'm very excited to play another one-shot. It's my comfort zone. Living up to my namesake, like Furbies and all things cursed and cute, and I am playing the Azimar fighter by the name of Ilida.
And finally, Megan, give us your introduction, as though you need any.
Hi, you guys know me. I run the show, I'm running the stream, the server, the nothing. And this is my character, Greg. He is a Goliath barbarian, and as I have in my description here, Greg like rock, Greg strong, Greg smash. That's all you need to know about him. Oh, and he's 32. He is a man that has been held back.
He's the only adult in the party. Everyone else is a teenager developmentally, and then there's just Greg.
He's just been held back so
Greg.
many times. They just felt bad for him and let him graduate.
Greg is a
They
toddler.
just let it happen.
I just realized that I accidentally went in order of our Meet the Characters. I'm going to give myself a round of applause for that one.
Yippee!
Alright. But this is the Infernal Chicken Disaster. It is a horror comedy one-shot focusing on a small town that has been recently tormented by demons of the chicken variety. I will say there are some warnings for this game. The first and foremost will be coarse language. Almost all the characters are adults or are almost adults, so you should expect cussing. There will be mentions of attempts to kill a demon. There will be mentions of missing individuals. There will be mentions of death and blood. It is a D&D campaign, so gore is to be expected. There are some slightly heavier themes. Just wanted to put that out there. I will say the only thing that you will see slain will be things that are monsters. Unless someone decides to, shove one of Greg's rocks down his throat and choke him out, but
No,
that's not my call to make.
Never.
Alright,
Never.
are we
Love
ready?
Greg.
Yeah, Greg is basically the party mascot.
Yeah.
He
He's our
really
boy.
We all
He's our
bought
sweet
Greg
baby boy.
enrichment devices with our character's own money.
is. Yes, alright. Are we ready to begin?
Let's do it.
Alright. Welcome in, travelers. Our story takes place in the world of Denartris, a plane consisting of 3 supercontinents, connected by shallow, wide seas with countless islands, both inhabited and not, scattered amongst the water. More specifically, it takes place in the kingdom of Aradel, a mostly human kingdom from the westmost continent known for hardy people, powerful warriors, and rich culture that intermingles with gods and demons alike. This kingdom is primarily grassland and forest, separated from the neighboring kingdom by a rugged mountain range known as the Godscar. Legend says that 2 gods battled for honor and valor in the valleys of the mountain range, with the fall of a dead divine causing the mountains to erupt from the ground, creating a final resting place for the god's form. You have all spent the last 4, or in Greg's case 7, years of your lives training at the Endless Wanderers Adventurer Academy in the city of Pioden, under the tutelage of retired adventurers, grand wizards, and one rather feather-brained headmaster. Coming from all walks of life, you and your classmates gathered with similar goals in mind: fame, fortune, and wanderlust. What you never expected was to be summoned mere days after your graduation, still fresh-faced and full of excitement, by the headmaster, a scarlet macaw Aarakocra named Crequec de Moor. Having received rather imposing letters demanding your presence, you recently learned that you were hand-selected by the headmaster to take on your first job. The pay? only 5 gold each, but your adventuring licensure paperwork would be pushed to the top of the pile. He gave you very little information other than the fact that a town to the east had been reporting screaming in the night, sacks of grain going missing, and arson. No other parties had accepted the job in months, citing the low pay, but he has faith that you are the group that will be able to figure out the going-ons and put a stop to it before these strange events ruin the upcoming Festival of the Feather. Now, the 4 of you find yourselves in a rickety wooden cart, your free transportation being drawn by 2 massive draft horses, the reins in hand of a foul-mouthed human teenager named Jackson Tilly, who seems to be disturbingly obsessed with finding adventurer plates, identification cards of the fallen. Party, where we had left off with the prologue and where we will be beginning today's adventure, you have just recently started heading out. You are in the cart, all 4 of you, with Jackson at the head, currently driving these 2 horses, silence having been cast over once Kriku had grown tired of the conversation. Now, however, the spell has been dropped, and Jackson seems to be a little more the wiser. As you approach the city gates, Jackson's need to incessantly ramble seems to remain quiet. "Well, shit," he hums, harsh under his breath. "Guild official. I am going to roll a d4 to determine which of you I will be calling upon. Give me a second, my digital dice are loading. Paranoia.
Okay. Question, are we going to be using all of just the Roll20 dice, or are we still using our actual dice? Because I have them on hand if I need them.
That is fully up to you. I have no preference. Personally, I will be using my digital dice.
Okay, just checking.
Alright, Paranoia. You are approached from the side of the cart by a hooded figure, the deep slate fabric covering their body, preventing any of their features from being readily visible. However, the pale, furless hand of a humanoid, previously clasped within the cloak, offers something out to you. A scroll. The voice that follows is airy, distant, and feminine. Headmaster Demore requests I meet you at the gates. He has demanded that we at Spellford Wares deliver this to you. It is a scroll of teleportation, such that once your job is complete, you may return post-haste.
Thank you, Paranoia says, and very delicately takes the scroll. She's kind of looking around from side to side, a little bit nervous, though.
As the scroll is taken, this woman simply hums. She doesn't say another word, simply turning and stepping back into the city proper. With a heavy sigh, Jackson kind of runs a hand down his face, a bit annoyed. Ugh. Pompous. Anyways, let me ask you this. How fast do you all want to get there?
I reckon we should probably try and scoot there as quickly as possible if it's as dire as they're saying it is.
Greg, no
I
less.
agree, as long as we're not going, like, fast enough that it breaks the cart or something.
Greg, no like slow.
This thing has seen many a fast journeys. As he takes the reins in hands, cracking them harshly, the horses rear and take off. I would like for all of you to roll me a dexterity save.
Oh god. Okay.
That's a d20, correct?
It is, and you will be adding your dexterity modifier.
Oh, let me pull that up. If I remember, I'm not very good at it.
I got, as a dexterity class, mind you, I have a total of a 6.
Me too.
So we're gonna have a +2 as the only dexterity class in the party. Good job, Paranoia. You're doing great.
Ilida got a 19.
Ilida got a 19, okay.
Dex save, correct?
Dex save, yes.
Okay.
Wait, do I have proficiency on those?
You should.
That is...
Okay, so with proficiency, I now have an 8. Because I forgot to add my
8.
proficiency bonus. It's still not
17.
great, but...
Okay, a 19, a 17, and 8. What about you, Greg? What'd you get?
Greg rolled a 6, but I have a modifier of a 2. Do
So
I do
8.
anything with that? Okay.
Okay, so me and Greg both have 8s. We're both doing great.
Paranoia and Greg, you both fail. You are able to hear Jackson maniacally laughing as the cart just fully lurches forward, sending you both falling to the floor, smacking off the seat, the floor, ultimately pressing you up against the back of the cart. As
I'm blaming the fact that she had a scroll in both of her hands. She's holding it with both hands, so she had no hands free to try and grab anything.
As he looks back to you, I hope you guys don't mind the lack of seatbelts. Don't worry, there's also not licensure. But hey, you know what I say? You gotta feel alive sometimes. As he cracks those reins again, I would like for Paranoia and Greg to roll me deception checks.
Already? That I should do better on, hopefully.
I just roll a d20, right? No modifiers.
Unless you are proficient in perception, and you will be adding your wisdom modifier.
I do apparently. I don't have a modifier on here, so that's fun. I forgot to edit that.
Alrighty, I've got a 15 after I added my modifiers.
All right, that is a success. What about you, Greg?
It's a great question. Hold up. Greg rolled a 12.
A 12. Okay. You both succeed. As you hit the floor of this cart, the harsh, splintering wood kind of picking at your clothing and your exposed skin, you are both able to notice a strange crate under the seats of the cart. One of them has a series of small wooden plates. Paranoia, you are able to read what it says. Days since plate last found. 10. It appears to be a crate of adventurer plates.
Okay then.
As you all hit the main road, Jackson does slow down a little bit. Oh, were you guys even told?
Paranoia has been on the floor this entire trip. She's just decided it's safest to stay there.
That's honestly fair. So are you guys, like, you even know where you're going, or am I just taking you there and dropping your sorry asses off?
Dropping our sorry asses off, as I understand it.
Wow.
I'll have
Well,
you know, we have graduated and we're qualified to handle this.
Greg knows.
Graduated and qualified are two different things.
Greg knows smart.
Yes,
It's
Greg,
okay,
I know.
Greg. It's okay.
It's fine.
Ella's just patting him on the
Paranoia
back,
reaches
just
up
like, it's
and,
okay, buddy.
grabs
We
Greg's
know.
leg from the floor, where she is just lying face down.
It's really weird that he keeps trying to diss us when he's not even able to be an adventurer.
Hey,
Yeah,
go easy on him. The headmaster thought he was 14.
thought he was
It's
14.
not qualification-wise. It's just the headmaster not being able to tell the age of non-avians.
Well, what can I say? He still kind of looks old to me. So. You very well know that your
Definitely
headmaster
roll with
is
the
in his 30s.
Oh,
The
he's
feathers
just a
make it hard to tell.
baby.
Wait, does this mean Greg is older than the headmaster? Paranoia briefly
Greg?
looks up from the floor and kind of props up on her elbows while saying this.
You know that Greg is in his 30s. I'm going to ask that you roll a history to remember exactly how old your headmaster is.
Okay.
can we give the help action just from also having been to the academy?
Yeah, totally. It will give
All
Paranoia
right, that's
advantage.
just gonna help. You got
Alright.
this. Don't waste it.
Okay, my higher roll while rolling with advantage got me a total of a 9.
A 9.
Her memory is failing her, even though she has the highest intelligence stat in the party.
I explicitly told you not to waste it.
You're pretty sure he's in his late 30s?
You guys have been paying attention to his age, right?
Again, I can't tell very well. He has feathers.
Well, you guys
I'll be
are-
honest, I don't really care how old he is.
I'll also roll a history check.
Greg,
Alright.
not count.
Oh, Greg.
We know, Greg. We know.
No.
Greg, we love you.
Greg likes
Uh,
friends.
First natural 20 of the session.
You got a nat 20?
For a 24.
Okay, a total of 24. You know that Creekwek, the headmaster, is 38 years old and will be 39 in 3 months, 2 weeks, 9 days, and 4 hours.
He's only 20 years younger than I would be, if I'm counting human years.
Well,
So he is older than Greg. That's
we did not confirm.
reassuring.
You can hear Jackson sigh from the front. But he's still sending you on your first mission without even telling you where you're going? I mean, doesn't that just seem a little mean?
I mean, it's not ideal.
I like to think
but
of it as trial,
I've worked on jobs with less information, to be honest.
And I'll be honest, I like to think of it as a trial by fire.
If you want, I could give you a little, as he kind of shrugs his shoulders, insider information.
Sure, more information is always better, in my opinion.
Hell yeah!
Can I see if he's being a little bit sneaky?
Yeah, totally. Go
I
ahead.
don't trust that.
Go ahead and roll me an insight.
I'll also roll an insight check. I mean, Paranoia's named Paranoia. It's in her name. She's got to be suspicious of things.
Can I roll
Sure,
too
roll-
for fun?
roll it.
Can Greg,
Oh.
sorry.
Yeah, if anyone wants to roll an insight, feel free.
Okay, my
No.
insight, with my proficiency, mind you, was a 9. I am doing excellent with rolls today.
Your dice do not like you tonight.
Yes, the highest thing I've rolled so far was a 9, and that was not on this.
You're gonna love this. Greg rolled a nat 1.
I would like to be.
A nat 1?
Yes.
That's perfectly in character for Greg.
Nat 20
know-
followed by a nat 1. Classic.
I'm gonna just humbly accept my 13 and hope to God that that's enough.
13, okay.
I have a
Riku.
9 after modifier, so you're doing better than me.
Riku, did you roll an insight, or are you just letting it slide?
I'm just gonna let it slide.
Alright.
He's a child.
In that case, Ilida, you are the only one to succeed, having beat his deception of a 10. It is very clear that he's not hiding anything other than trying to settle his own excitement. As he glances
Out with it. Give us the knowledge.
As he glances over his shoulder to you all, you're all heading to the city of Tamworth. It's a small little hamlet, but they have one of the best festivals ever. I mean, it's my dad's hometown, so a lot of good wine, huge vineyards, some things that may make your skin crawl, but you probably don't want to hear about that.
Yes, I
sort
do
of
want to
thing?
hear about the skin crawling.
What
The more negative information, the better. If we don't get told about it now, we're just gonna be blindsided by it later.
I mean, I don't know. It's not really pertinent information anymore, if you know what I'm saying.
Did the skin crawling things die or something?
Well, how bad you want to know? Roll me a persuasion.
On dice. Oh, come on, dice. Okay. The dice tried to escape, but I had.
Can I get the...
I have no modifiers for charisma because paranoia is awkward. So I have an 11.
An 11, okay. Ilida, did I hear you about to say something, or was that just my mic being messy?
Furby, you're muted.
They may be dealing with their kids.
Okay.
Alright, you said a 10?
I got an 11.
An 11. An 11
was
does
trying to-
succeed.
Sorry. I was having technical difficulties. I am so sorry. I
It's cool.
mute. You know, for the help action, but I was arguing with my headset.
Yeah, I would allow to help with this since it's clear that he does want to say, and you already know that he's trying to kind of mess with you guys.
Okay, so with help, that
Yeah.
means I get advantage, so I get to roll again. We'll see if
Yes.
I do better this time.
Yes, please do not squander it.
Second roll was an 8, so I'm gonna keep
Ooh.
the 11.
That's fair. Alright, how do you persuade him?
You should
I have
probably
to know.
switch to the digital.
Oh gosh, how would paranoia try to persuade someone? That's a good question. I'm just gonna say she props herself up from the floor where she is still lying face down, mind you, and just kind of stares at him flatly and just repeats, "More information is better," in her best mom voice that she has as a 17-year-old.
You are this kid's age.
She's used to corralling Greg.
Fine, you drive a hard bargain. There used to be a cult in town, although they died out a long time ago. It was
Okay, so
harmless, but...
Like
Okay, then.
Greg, like rock.
We know Greg. We know.
We know Greg. I like your friend Greg.
Greg, like friend.
For stuff, or
One more time.
are we just gonna brush cult stuff?
I mean, they're long gone now. Besides, they worship devils of excess.
Oh.
You know,
Fun. That's basically my great-grandparents. Wonderful.
yeah, no, they used to have this, like, whole sect. It was actually the origin of their Festival of the Feather. They would build these, like, giant chicken effigies at the start of spring and surround them with leftover crops and set them on fire. I actually, I got to be
You
part of
said-
that when I was, like, 12, so...
Okay, so the
You
cult
said
hasn't gone
chicken?
that long, then.
A giant chicken effigies. Cause you know the whole, like, laying eggs thing?
I thought rabbits did that.
Rabbits do
What?
not lay eggs, Kriku. That is
Oh.
a bird and reptile thing, and an amphibian fish thing. Rabbits are mammals, Kriku.
You know, I saw it, like, I think it was a
And-
mammal. That laid an egg.
A platypus?
A man? Like,
You guys
I
have
don't know.
platypuses here too?
I don't know, I called it a flat beak, you know, sack of
That's a
fur.
platypus. That definitely sounds like a platypus.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it was harmless. There was no human sacrifice, no animal sacrifice, no demonic summonings. It was just something fun, and nowadays it's the Festival of the Feather. Actually, I'm pretty sure that it's getting to be the time of year where they should be putting it on. They called themselves something, like, really stupid, though. It was, as he kind of snaps his fingers, talking with his hands quite a bit. Volucres Divitarium or something? Divitibarum? Divine, I don't know. Who cares? I don't know, I'm
Can
not
Greg
religious.
eat?
Hail Talos.
Okay, this is not me speaking in character, but Paranoia does know Abyssal and Infernal, so if this is in either of those languages, she would be able to translate it.
It is. This directly translates to birds of wealth.
Okay, so Paranoia just kind of looks up at the sky and is like, this really is about my great-grandparents, I just know it.
do your great-grandparents happen to be chicken?
No, but I'm a Belzebul tiefling, and, the Belzebul tieflings, the devils we're associated with are basically accountants, so they are associated with excess wealth by default.
Accountants.
Yes,
Is
they are accountants.
crazy
The,
word.
the hells are
Out of
very big
character,
on
that is.
keeping everything hyper-regulated.
Wait, so
Greg,
you know,
like chicken.
You'll get to see plenty of chickens,
Okay.
Greg.
Bark.
So you know, like, demons and devils then, yeah?
Yes, I've studied them quite a bit. I don't particularly like them, because it's their fault that we tieflings have a decent amount of bias against us. But you know what they say, know thy enemy.
I gotta know then. Is it true that devils are like hell's lawyers and
Yes,
demons
yes.
are like hell's murderers?
Pretty much. Pretty
Yeah.
much.
So the stereotypes are true.
Greg, no understand.
It's okay,
It's
Greg.
fine,
As
Greg.
you see him, this
It's
kid,
okay.
he reaches back, stretches his arm as far as it will go, just to pat Greg on the head twice.
Can I pick him up?
He's driving.
No, he's
the car.
driving. No,
Driving the car.
no,
Do
no.
not pick up our driver! You're gonna make us
Like-
all crash!
Would like for everyone to roll a persuasion or intimidation against Greg Greg, I would like for you to roll a wisdom save at advantage against this.
Can I?
One on my persuasion check. Why does my dice hate me today?
I rolled a 19.
What are we doing? Either
Either persuasion or intimidation, and you have to beat a 19.
No.
that would be a nat $20.
Oh no!
That
Thank goodness someone got a nat 20. I got a nat 20.
A 23.
Yikes.
Okay,
Thank
gotta know.
goodness.
I need to know, Ilida and Kriku, do you guys use persuasion or intimidation? And what do you say or do as
No.
Greg is reaching forward and grabbing this man under his arms?
I use my telepathic. What is it called? It's called. I use my telepathic utterance to talk within Greg's mind and say,
Okay.
Greg, we've talked about this. I am your conscience. Don't touch the man.
Greg, no like, and then just starts like smacking his head around at the voice.
Buddy.
Alan was like very like because I went for intimidation. He has placed his hand upon Greg's shoulder and is giving him the dad look. Of like, don't do it. Do not do it. We're gonna have this card around.
Don't make me
Not a
turn
word.
around.
Just staring with the dad look.
And Paranoia is still on the floor with her nat 1, and she's like, Greg, no! And it just seems really pathetic, but it's not really accomplishing anything.
Oh. So, Greg, your conscience is screaming, and you are being given the dad.
He just starts smacking his head, trying to get the voices out of his head. Help.
Ultimately, placing
Oh,
down, placing down this kid.
Yes.
All right.
I could throw him.
No throwing! No
no,
throwing!
no, no.
We need to roll persuasion again to keep
No.
Greg from throwing people.
Considering that he did
I'm
not
just
get a chance.
going to-
Considering he did not get a chance to pick up this guy, I'm going to say
Listen.
that you're fine.
Darn.
Okay, good. Can I roll a
Just the
persuasion check
shaking
to
of
get
his
Greg to
head.
stop hitting himself? Because Paranoia is probably concerned he's gonna give himself more brain damage than he already has after seeing that he's hitting his own head.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, hopefully this one goes better than my other rolls.
Can I
Please
roll
don't
two?
hate me, guys.
Since it is persuasion, I'm going to say that it's going to be a wisdom save. I'm going to say this time it is flat, so you do not get to roll twice.
I rolled an
My dice
18.
keep trying to roll into the
Beat
oblivion
that.
void. Okay, I got a 14 this time.
14.
That's
Sadly,
the best roll I've had today.
and sadly, Greg, sweet, sweet baby Greg, rolled an 18.
Okay, so Paranoia's attempt at getting him to stop hitting his head failed. He's just hitting his head worse, probably.
Oh, buddy.
It's okay. What's a few more scars?
Having a
This is interesting. As Jackson is just dropped, and he's just... Okay, I think that's enough of story time. As he, cracks the whip again. Look, if you guys managed, or the rain, if you guys manage to keep a hold of this guy, you're gonna do just fine. You're gonna be so okay. I mean, what's a weird chicken?
Chicken small.
Not this
It's
chicken,
on the
Greg.
chicken, but they're all gonna be small compared to you, Greg. You're pretty big.
Greg, protect
I mean,
chicken.
this one's kind of big. But she's a sweetheart. Don't worry about it.
chicken.
Greg, protect chicken.
Is this living?
Alright, Furby, you do keep cutting out a little bit.
Uh, in- what?
Pizza Hut.
Alright.
Pizza Hut can take a... Okay, we're done. Sorry.
Alright, while Furby deals with some technical difficulties, we will be continuing on.
Quick question, Megan. Was the Pizza Hut chanting in character or out
No,
of character?
I
Because that would
was-
still be in character for Greg to just be randomly chanting Pizza Hut for no reason.
How would he know what a Pizza Hut is?
I don't
In his
know, but I would
dreams.
still say it's in character.
Low
It's in his
intelligence does
dreams.
wild
He
matters.
dreams of the modern day.
I scream, but I have no mouth.
Oh god. Alright. With that, we are going to continue on as Furby deals with technical difficulties. What do you all do as the cart ride kind of chills out, you know, morning light, filtering through day and into evening?
Kriku will be
Paranoia
taking
tentatively decides that she can probably go ahead and sit in an actual seat now and gets off of the floor where she has still been lying face down this whole time and actually sits down.
Alright.
Kriku is going to take a nap in Isla's
Am I?
wood.
Okay, quick question, quick aside. Is this any better for anybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. It see your head.
And we
Um,
lost him.
I was going to kind of like, no, really?
It's in and out. We can work with it if you need to, if there's something that like we can't understand. Feel free to type on like
Okay,
Roll20
yeah.
or in the chat.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Eat myself.
Alright. I'm sorry, Furby.
Technology does things, unfortunately.
Technology is stupid. That's what technology is.
Hmm. It could be my laptop, it could be this, it could be any number of things. Who's to say, really?
Yeah. I mean, stuff like this, you know, it's not great, but we do have a chat on Roll20. I am not sure how to access it from the player side, but Gramps, if you mind giving a very, very fast tutorial. Well, hello, Kriku.
That's it. So if you need to say something, you can say it there. If you do /W and then space player's name, you can whisper to people. Which I have been doing to Islada.
This is true.
Okay, yeah, I can see everyone in chat. Alright, perfect. Honestly, this is kind of great, because from here I will just narrate whatever you have to type. That way everyone knows what is said. So, Islada, what... I can't get over your profile photo. What are you doing with your time?
Isla's profile picture is what Greg has
Islada.
nightmares about at night.
Yes.
During the time. Islada taking care of his equipment and just kind of looking into his hood to make sure there.
Not about a third of that, but I have a feeling I know what you said. You're taking care of your equipment, and you are, you know, kind of tucking Kriku into your hood as they nap.
I think Paranoia is probably going to see if she can make yet another healing potion, since there's some time.
You definitely have time. Go ahead and roll me your herbalism kit check.
Alrighty, right.
Don't roll off the table dice. Okay, my dice did not roll off the table. And I have a 17 total.
17. Okay, go ahead and roll me a d6.
Alright.
Wait, no, hold up.
She makes
D8.
multiple health potions. She made 5. She did way better than
5?
she did when she had an indefinite amount of time in the dorm room to make potions and made a whopping 2.
You've had practice.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so now she has a total of 7 health potions. I'm going to say she reaches over to the driver's seat and puts one of the potions down next to Jackson. And
Was he
just looks at him and goes, just in case. Because, like, you're the only non-adventurer here, so if you get hurt and no one's around to take care of you, you have a potion now. It should work pretty well.
He kind of glances at it, glances to you. There's this little bit of suspicion, a little bit of curiosity before he kind of just smiles. Oh, thank you. The guild doesn't exactly pay me for this work, so as he picks up the bottle, inspecting it, it's appreciated. Honestly, I just do this so I can find more plates.
No problem. My mother was a doctor, so I'm pretty good at making medicinal stuff.
I appreciate it. Alright. However, you guys do continue into the night. Give me 1 second.
Greg is smashing rocks or something to
He's
eat
eating
them.
the gravel Paranoia gave him earlier.
Probably.
It'd be looking like a snacky
Alright.
snack.
Slowly throughout your travels, night settles onto the road. What would have been a 3-day journey by foot has been shortened to 16 hours with the cart. Pulling off the main road, hopping from the driver's bench, Jackson puts his hands on his hips and looks around a small clearing between trees. No, I think this'll do nicely, he chirps, setting to work pulling out his tent, pulling a bedroll and backpack from beneath his seat, and gathering firewood for you all. Once his portion of
Paranoia-
camp...
Paranoia also gets out her tent and the second tent she bought because I did decide to have her go ahead and buy 2. One is for her, one is for Greg, because it occurred to her that Greg probably does not know what a tent is, or that he needs one.
Right.
So she's
Yeah.
setting up a tent for her and Greg.
Jackson does work very quickly and efficiently setting up his tent, finally looking over to you. You mind if I, help you out? This little bit of a sidelong smile on his face.
Much appreciated.
Greg
Give
is
me
just
1
going.
second.
Greg is going to fall on top of the tent and just roll up in it like a cocoon or something.
Oh,
Paranoia just sighs and goes, Greg, we've discussed this. This is a tent. This is a bedroll. And she pulls out her spare bedroll that is also assigned to Greg. And it's like, this is the one you cocoon in. That is the one that makes a little tiny building type thing.
you're able
No.
to hear Jackson kind of laugh as he's setting up your first tent. I mean, one shelter's better than none, right?
True, true.
Alright, what are the rest of you doing as camp is being set up? Once Jackson has his tent, and one of Paranoia's set up, he does clasp his hands, against his knees, sitting down, as he opens his bag and begins pulling out dozens of slim wooden cards, each in different states of wear and tear, organizing them.
Greg actually, so for anyone that doesn't know, Greg actually has a proficiency or has an instrument, so he's probably playing the drums. He's
Greg's a
banging on his
musician.
Yep.
Can you
Something
roll us
with
a
this-
performance check to see how good Greg's wonderful performance is?
Where is it? Performance check.
It's a
I don't.
D20, and you may or may not have proficiency. I don't know
A
if you do or not.
I do not have proficiency.
Oh no! Oh no! Do you have a modifier for that?
No. No. I forgot to put it on
What's your
charisma, so
charisma stat?
we're just gonna say no. It's fine.
What's your charisma stat?
14.
Okay, you have a +2, so you have a total of a 4.
That's not much better.
It's a slight improvement. It's double what you rolled.
Greg, buddy, you begin playing, and it is like nails on a chalkboard.
Which is impressive with a drum.
It is. It's very impressive in how bad it is. We do have a message from Ilida. Ilida says that he is going to set up his tent, kind of set aside a little bed for Kriku. All right, so you go about setting up your tent. Where is everyone setting up their tent? Like, who is next to who? Jackson has obviously got one side of his tent to his cart with his horses.
Paranoia, I'd say, is probably between Jackson and Greg, because Greg needs adult supervision despite being the only adult.
Oh. All right.
Ilida, is your tent? Where is your tent oriented in relation to the other tents? Are you closer to the cart, closer to Greg?
All right. Ilida is kind of off to the side, not too far from people. What about you, Kriku? You do have a little bed set up. Ilida does have his where it's feet facing the fire.
I'm sharing the same tent. I will be sleeping right next to their head.
Oh,
Wise decision. I would not recommend sleeping next to the feet, so that's a wise decision.
So you're using like his hair as a blanket. You're on his face. It's adorable.
Oh.
All right.
We could share a bedroll, but I would end up squished at one point. So I usually
don't get squished.
I just sleep near his head.
But you could cuddle with Greg.
Do not cuddle with Greg.
That sounds like suicide.
I have strings so I can make myself a little hammock.
This is why
and
Greg
sleep
has his
above
own
him.
tent. No one wants to share a tent with Greg because they'll get squished.
Greg-like friend.
And they
We know
were
Greg.
tent mates. I am sending you all a number. I want you to remember what your number is. Don't tell anyone else what I have sent you.
Already?
Of course I got that number.
Is this going to be in DMs or is it going to be on the Roll20 chat?
It is on Roll20.
Okay. Oh, I got my
You will-
lucky number!
You will be whispered
See
a
if that's
number.
good or bad.
Lucky number 3.
I will
All
just say
right.
that my lucky number is based entirely on what my OCD decided is the best number. I will
Look,
not
3
give specifics on what number that is, though.
Look. 3, 7, 13, and 9 are all great. Okay,
I do
all
love
right.
a prime number.
I need to know what everyone is doing in terms of watch, because you will have a watch that you need to participate in. I do see that we temporarily lost Furby. Hey, Furby. I'm
They're
going to guess.
They're
Furby,
resetting Discord
Furby.
if it doesn't work.
Hello?
Oh my
It
god, we're
works.
so loud.
It's a miracle. It's a miracle.
You're legible!
Thank God, I've been given my voice back.
God, I
My
love
eardrums.
text. God, I love tech support. That deserves a drink.
Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
Yep.
Cracking open a boy with the cold ones.
Cracking open.
I actually said that unironically during Curse of Strahd. All right.
In terms of
Um,
watch, I think Paranoia would be in favor of Greg having either the first or last watch. I don't think anyone wants Greg to try and remember to wake up in the middle of the night.
I would probably take middle watch.
I don't know if we should
Probably
probably
can take
wake
the
him.
middle watch too.
Greg gets first watch.
I'll
Okay,
take
first
last.
watch it is.
All right. Ilida, do you want second or third watch?
I'll take third.
Okay, so Paranoia in second,
Okay, that works.
Ilida in third, and finally Kriku in fourth. This will
Yes,
still
wait,
give you the.
Kriku.
That's not taking first.
Greg is taking
fourth?
first.
Greg has first.
Would-
Who's on
okay.
first?
Greg.
Good luck.
No, who is on first? That's right.
All right. So as you all settle in for the night, dinner being cooked. It's simple. It's made out of your rations. So we're
Paranoia
talking.
also has an iron pot, so we can cook things in the iron pot if anyone feels fancy.
Right.
We're gonna make camp and stew.
Don't worry, I got some
Don't
herbs I can add.
Paranoia has herbs too, so we have Kriku and Paranoia both grabbing herbs from their herb kits and making eye contact with each other.
They're like
You're
staring
pulling-
each other down.
No,
We're having a stare down over who gets to season the camp stew.
No, you pulled spices out of your pocket, and I pull a piece of grass and druid craft.
A Paranoia actually pulled out medical herbs that may or may not also taste good.
I pulled a
What is
random
there?
wood from the ground and druid craft it so it sprouts.
There's a
And
spice
buds.
off
It's just-
happening.
It is just
So
a
we have
plant.
soy sprouts made with druid craft versus Paranoia's herbalism kit seasoning choices.
You know
Well,
what?
It is milkweed. You can eat it. It's a dandelion.
Why don't we play Boulder Parchment Shears over
Oh, yeah, that'll work over call. We can play rollies, which would
We're
work.
doing boulder paper shears.
Yes,
Boulder
I
Parchment.
will say Boulder Parchment Shears on go. I want you to both tell me your answers, okay?
Greg
Okay.
wins.
Greg, you're not playing. You sit in the corner, Greg.
I'm gonna teach Greg how to read with his flashcards while they're like arguing over the stew.
Okay. Valid,
Really fast,
valid use of time.
before we begin, I have to check something now that you've mentioned that, Islada.
Oh God.
Um,
Can we
Jackson?
teach?
Jackson wanders over. Wait, are you teaching someone to read?
Are you proficient in teaching people how to read, or are you looking to learn to read?
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know how to read. As he pulls out his logbook, keeping track of his journeys, hands it over. It is all in crayon.
Oh,
it's all
Oh, no.
squiggles too. He doesn't know
Oh,
how to read it, so
God.
he doesn't know how to write.
oh God. Okay. Yeah, I guess
Can I
I will
just-
also.
Can I join you guys?
You know what? You'll probably be a little bit easier to teach, so come on. Come learn.
Yeah, as he settles into the dirt. Alright. Paranoia and Kriku, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Boulder Parchment Shears, go.
Cheers.
Fuck.
Yes.
Cheers
Paranoia
wins.
wins.
Oh no! Bitter medicinal stew!
Dinner is medicinal.
Can I roll an herbalism kit check to see if she actually took out something that's both medicinal and edible, or something that is just medicinal? Like, for example,
Yes.
like thyme and basil are both medicinal. So is marigold, and they all actually taste good. But some
Yeah,
of them
go for it.
medicinal but not tasty. Okay, everyone, rest in peace. Paranoia got a 2, and she has a +6, so there's an 8 for how tasty the herbs she selected are.
You won
Paranoia?
Boulder Parchment Shears to add bay leaf and nothing else.
Okay, at least bay leaf is decent.
Paranoia, I
Bay
love
leaf
you.
bud.
I'm going to say with that roll, that is a failure. It tastes like shit.
Okay, put yarrow in. We put
You-
yarrow into the stew. Yarrow tastes really bitter. It's not gonna hurt you, but it tastes very bitter.
It tastes like shit, but I will let everyone have 4 temporary HP until the end of this long rest.
Greg
I
offers
will
to put
take
rocks
it.
in the stew.
Let's
Do
go.
not put rocks in my stew, sir.
Some of you may remember from the OC Rambling chat, Paranoia is the one from my D&D character sandwich list. That sandwich was made entirely of medicinal herbs.
Why?
You beat me in this game, and I am staring. I haven't picked up the bowl to eat. I'm just staring daggers at you.
It smells absolutely amazing.
Oh God, it smells good. It tastes bad.
Is sitting there looking immensely pleased with herself, I might add. She is like, yes, I have made the best medicinal stew. She's
It's
just
stew
very
icky.
pleased looking.
Stew
Paranoia
is icky.
Paranoia can hear in her mind. I know where you are sleeping tonight.
Jackson looks over at you, just taking a single spoonful, eating it. No, I've resorted to eating roadkill.
Greg, snuggle with
okay.
friend.
For what it's worth, this should be a lot healthier than roadkill. There shouldn't be any parasites in it anymore.
Fresh.
There weren't in the first place.
I accidentally hit a rabbit.
Islada's eyes have like glazed over, and he is just eating this stew
Oh.
Just absolutely dejected.
Kriku, I will allow you to make either a cooking set check or an herbalism check to make your own food taste better.
Can I offer them rocks?
You can put
True.
Greg, we're already going to assume you put a couple pieces of gravel in the stew. This is now stone soup, like the children's book.
I thought it was tear
You
soup.
put those in earlier, and no one stopped you because it seemed harmless.
What was the checks that you said?
Either cooking tools or herbalism.
Do I have cooking tools?
Are you proficient in either of them?
I do have cooking tools, but I'm not proficient.
Oh no.
One moment. I'm checking a spell.
Also, I feel it should be mentioned Paranoia does have the good berry spell, but she chose not to use that.
She
so mean.
made the choice to make bad stew. You made a choice.
Yes.
You monster.
Just,
Because
I don't know if your characters would know she knows good berry, but
Probably not unless she told us.
God.
I'm not proficient, so it's just a straight roll.
Yes.
Oh god. Can I help? Can I do anything?
Sadly, I'm gonna say no.
What?
can Paranoia help?
I'm
No.
gonna say no.
Oh, you have become mortal enemies in food wars.
Can Greg help?
I don't think anybody can help.
What is the roll? Is it Dex?
If you are using herbalism, it will be wisdom. If you are using the cooking tools, it will be intelligence.
Can I roll too?
It's the same, so 17.
17. Well, you have good stew. Sure, Greg, you can try to improve your own food.
Where you added too much of an ingredient, I just add a little bit of the milkweed that I had and a few pieces of bark, which is cinnamon. A few pieces of cinnamon, and it makes it so much
Little
better.
did we know that the bark in question was cinnamon, and now your stew tastes of cinnamon, but is still better than the yarrow stew that Paranoia made.
Kriku, I have to know, how does your stew taste worse than Greg's?
It's
I
not
thought mine
rocks.
tasted
What
good.
did you do to your stew? Did he add salt? Is that the rock that he added? Was it
Yes,
salt?
he adds salt. It's not. We put spices. We didn't season it.
Rock salt is the friends we made along the way. Congratulations, Greg. Your stew is amazing.
I rolled a nat
Excellent.
20.
Wait,
To be
they used
fair,
they
this
used it
could
at.
also just be Greg's stew is tasty to Greg.
Greg also had
It does not
advantage.
necessarily mean it would be tasty to the rest of us.
Would you guys like for me to roll a percentile to see if it is delicious
Yes.
to everyone?
Wait,
Yes.
wait.
I
hold on.
need to know.
Greg rolled 2 d20s.
No, I rolled 1.
One.
2d20.
Oh, 2d20. Yeah.
Oh, did I? Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Ah,
Sorry.
14.
Take a
So
14.
14 is still really good.
yeah.
It's still salted.
Found salt. Salty.
It tastes like garbage to everyone else.
Okay, it's just a matter of the rocks made it taste better to Greg specifically.
It's a
Everyone
rock
else
stew.
is still just tasting the yarrow.
See, he thinks he added salt. He didn't. He added gravel. But to him, it's salt.
Sadly, because we are streaming, we must move on.
Yep.
As you all settle into your watch after your dinner, Jackson finally just claps his hands against his thighs, placing these flashcards back into your hand, Islada. Well, thank you for the lesson. This was fun. See you guys in the morning. With that, he stands and wanders into the woods.
Huh? Okay.
Just a quick wave over his shoulder.
Paranoia said, I'm just gonna assume he's going to the bathroom or something and is gonna go to bed in a little bit. Greg, what are you
Yeah.
rolling for now?
Wig's rolling to roll. Wigs.
He's doing his best. Give him a moment.
Okay, we are going to run through watch. So, Greg, I would like for you to roll me a perception check.
Okay, so we're rolling 80, 20. A 10. Plus my
A
perception.
10.
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
Right. Greg, your watch is very, very peaceful. It's
Oh.
relaxing. It's a beautiful night, beautiful night sky above. There's this little bit of wind in the trees. You're able to hear the chirping of crickets. The fire is beautiful, and you find a massive rock. It tastes amazing.
It's
Right.
not just a boulder, it's a rock.
Paranoia. Roll me a perception.
Oh, can I stay up with them?
Yeah, totally. You will be sacrificing your long rest.
That's okay.
Don't do it. No,
Why?
it's not. You gotta sleep.
Okay. Can I go snuggle with the other two?
No, you have
There's
your
no
own
room.
tent, Greg.
Go.
No, but I
no.
can be right next to them.
He's like outside of our tent sleeping.
Outside of the tent.
Great dog.
He's like a dog.
I want them to love me.
Come on,
We
guys.
are-
Do acceptable for once in this day. Okay, I have a 15 after my modifiers were added for perception.
Okay, 15 total?
Yep.
All right, that is a success. You're able to watch the camp efficiently. It is still a beautiful night. You do watch as a owl sweeps very, very close, grabbing a rodent off the ground before landing on a tree branch above and eating it.
Oh.
But overall, it is peaceful, leading us to Ilida.
All right, we're manifesting this. We're manifesting this.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Jesus. Jesus. Ooh.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. All right. I have been continuously rolling to determine if anything happens.
Oh,
It is
Saying
still
it so.
it is still a peaceful night. However, Ilida, as you are on watch, you do see a pack of wolves move by a little too close for comfort, kind of sniff the air and then continue on.
The stew scared them off.
If the stew smelled any better, they would have attacked. Oh, I swear to God, if Greg gets a pet wolf, you know what? Megan, do me a favor and roll Greg an animal handling check.
Oh God.
roll for Greg.
Don't worry. Wisdom, you have a 13 on, so you have plus
It's-
5 if you weren't
No,
proficient.
no.
You got a 7
Greg!
total.
Greg tries to befriend a wolf.
He gets
Greg?
mauled.
Greg gets snapped at. I am going to grab the wolf stat block, and sadly, we are entering initiative.
Ah,
You, off-
Greg.
you should have offered them cobalt, not gravel.
I would like for everyone to roll initiative for me, please.
yeah.
Okay,
5.
let's see.
Oh God, these are really bad rolls. Oh, plus
Plus 7. I have an 18 for initiative.
All right, give me 1 second, y'all.
do I have an initiative? I don't-
Does
oh, I have a 2.
alert
Plus 2.
Initiative
still
is a
give me
dexterity
plus
roll.
5?
No, it's not. It gives you
It only
advantage.
gives you a plus.
Gives me
Yeah.
advantage.
Oh, it gives you advantage? Oh, let me roll again.
No, alert.
Yeah. Alert now gives you
Alert.
advantage.
And
I
I
also
can
have
initiative
alert.
swap with anyone with. I can switch with anyone in the initiative roll. I believe.
If you switch with me, I'm gonna be real mad. But
You
I-
should
Be
switch
in
with me.
agreement.
I can swap. Like I have to ask, hey, do you want
like
to
you
go
could
first?
choose. Oh,
Yes.
okay, gotcha.
Not force you to switch. I can ask to switch initiatives if it
Okay,
helps
gotcha.
others to go.
Uh,
So
Okay. I do not have a battle mat, so I'm going to see if I can find a random battle mat.
Battle mat.
just place us on
I
this
mean,
map.
worst case scenario, we
Oh,
can
God.
just have a raw grid and just have some X's for the wolves or something.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I found a
Sorry.
decent one. Victory.
I didn't intend for this to
Okay,
happen.
So
Sweet.
But you don't do
initiative.
random stuff in D&D. It has
Uh,
consequences sometimes.
We
Okay,
love random
so-
stuff.
That's...
I would go on. That's pretty good.
Give me
So-
just 1 second to get the battle mat in.
1 sec, actually. Can Paranoia cast animal speech and attempt to negotiate with the wolves?
I will allow it on your turn.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna see if she can talk the wolves down and apologize for Greg.
Greg
That
smash.
said, her charisma, she has no charisma modifier.
Her charisma is alarmingly low.
Yeah, I have an 11 in charisma, and this is the most charismatic iteration of Paranoia. The previous
Oof.
versions have all been lower.
Greg stronger than Wolf.
So Greg got
actually- Oh, this is
five.
really pretty. Oh.
I like my +4 initiative.
Like,
Oh, yeah, it's a
get a
JPEG.
+4 initiative.
Well, we're fighting a wolf apparently. I'm so sorry, guys.
We're fighting a wolf.
Don't say
We're
sorry,
actually
you did this
fight-
on purpose.
We're
No,
fighting
Greg
two.
wants to snuggle with them.
Greg wants to be one with the wolves.
I'm running with the wolves.
I haven't heard that song in years.
Mm-hmm.
It's uploading.
It's on one of my D&D playlists.
Y'all, it's 6.96 megabytes. Ayo.
Hey, yo.
Did megabytes or
Hello.
gigabytes?
Switch to map layer. Shit. Hit the page.
Question, did Jackson come back to his tent, or is he still out in the woods while this is happening?
No, he really had to
Still-
take a shit.
It's
Yes,
been on for like
he has-
6
He
hours.
he has tummy problems.
Oh no.
He's like me, he's got the IBS.
Yeah, I know. That's gonna be Turtle in a little
It
while.
was horrible. It
Kidding.
was horrible.
That's not fun.
You are Jackson. You are your namesake.
I do need to grab our wolf.
Oh, I used this map
Ooh,
before.
we got a new map.
We do.
Can we rotate this?
You cannot. The
I
DM could.
actually do not know how.
Can I? I'm gonna take that as a
Uh,
no.
DMs
I-
are able to. You'd have to change the border size, but it's
Oh,
a little
God.
bit more. It's difficult. It's very difficult.
Never mind.
Alright, then we're just gonna work with it vertical.
Everyone
We've
zoom
got
out to
our
40,
wolf.
and you can see all of the map. Sadly. And also center it.
Greg like wolf. Greg.
Oh, what happened?
Le chunk. Le chunk. They're dire wolves.
Bigger than Greg!
What the?
This is like the gigantic wolf!
I'm gonna have some issues.
This is the great wolf.
What did I do? Oh no! Oh, it's the back layer. I'm so sorry.
Okay,
We're
if you
focused.
right, so on map layer, if you right click the map, you can lock its position, I believe.
Okay, now it's a normal wolf. That's reassuring.
It's also
and then
still
you're not gonna-
fat.
I mean,
He
look,
chonky.
Greg tried to cuddle it, so maybe that's why he tried to cuddle it. It's a really fat wolf, and he was like, "Alright, cuddle
Okay,
it."
so we need players. Oh god. I'm going to set you guys on the ridge towards the top,
Already?
so you'll be sleeping between these trees. Greg, you're trying to befriend wolves.
This is my man. I look how
Sure, Greg,
squished
not
they are.
directly next to the wolves.
You will have to allow us access to move them.
Actually trying to figure out how to do that now.
They would have to be tied to a character, but since we don't have them on this playthrough, you would have to just move us for us, and we can. There's a ruler tool.
Oh, yes.
We can point to where we want to go, and you can move us.
Alright,
Like-
sounds good.
Doing this, for example.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I'm solid with that. Alright, so your initiatives. Paranoia.
Yes, I have
Need-
an 18.
18. Greg.
Rolled a 5. I do have an initiative thing that says 2, so I don't know if that means anything. Is that +2?
Yeah, +2, so 7.
Okay. Don't laugh at Greg. Greg don't like you.
Riku.
They're wolves.
You know what? Ilida.
21.
21. Riku.
19.
19. Okay, here is our initiative order. Ilida.
All right.
Riku. Wolf 1. Oh yeah. Wolf 2. Greg. Ilida, you are up first.
1.
I'm the bottom.
All right.
Don't know how to mark them. You know what? We'll mark this one. Can I add a 1?
Okay, that works.
No, I
Can you use
cannot,
my
but we
movement?
will. We're gonna mark this. We're gonna mark number 1 as pink. There we go.
I'm getting up to Wolf 1.
All right.
Just right in this little, yeah.
Right here, right here.
Right there. And I'm gonna bust out the longsword. I'm gonna two-hand it.
All right.
Okay, well, it's a +7, so that's something. Would a 10 hit?
10 misses as this creature snarls, your blade coming towards it. You watch it back up quickly, still bearing fangs. As
Oh, that's a
it
5.
looks...
That's not a 3. That's a 5. I misread the font. That's
All right, well,
that's a
what's
12.
12 hits?
Okay. Oh, I love this dice. I'm gonna retire that one because I can't read that font.
Heh.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
Still snarls and like snaps its teeth at you, only for the side of your blade to cut harshly into its shoulder, this yipping resounding through the forest. How much damage do you do?
Let's find out. That's... Fuck, I hate these dice. That is a 9.
9 points of damage. Oh, it yowls in agony.
Oh, puppy, no.
Immediately pulling up that leg, moving to limp away from you, snarling. Is that the end of your turn, Ilida?
I'm thinking so. I don't want to get out and give him a reaction, so yeah, that'll do it. Actually, I forget I have fun things. Can I menacing attack with one of my superiority die and have that wolf run a wisdom save, please?
Yeah, totally. Let's see here. Wisdom. Oh yay, it's strong suit.
Oh no.
That is a 3.
Wise. Yeah, it is frightened of me.
It is frightened.
It is frightened. And that is it.
Riku, could I possibly convince you to switch initiatives with Paranoia so she can try to negotiate with the wolves slightly sooner?
On my turn, maybe.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I done already hit the wolf.
Alright, is that the end of your turn, Ilida?
That's all.
Alright, Riku.
I cast Shatter.
Oh!
Right here.
No! I'm right there!
No, you're fine.
I'm fine?
You're fine.
I'm fine?
I cast Shatter.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
This is the point I pick is right here, is this spot.
Okay.
All creatures within 10 feet of it. So that's the max distance it goes.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're solid, Ilida.
Yeah.
All right.
10 feet from it.
Okay.
Makes a Constitution saving throw. And then takes 3d8 thunder damage on a
3d8.
fail.
You're going to love this.
They have to beat a DC save of 12.
You have a nat 1 and a 4.
Oh,
Nice.
the dogs! Oh, the
All right,
puppies!
So they take. That's
Wolf 1 will be taking double damage.
okay.
Oh, yeah, because he's scared.
Yikes.
Oh,
Okay. 3d8. So that's that one. It is 6 plus 3 plus 2, so 6 plus 5 is 11 plus 4. They both take, so one of them takes 30 points of thunder damage, and the other one takes 15.
How do you want to do it?
Oh God, the puppies!
You do kill them both outright.
Nice. Okay, so
Oh.
Paranoia looks at me and says, "Please let me do this." And I'm like, "No, you beat me in the Boulder Parchment Shears. This is payback." And I cast Shatter, and it's this a little orb of light that comes from my fingers, and I like push it from my mouth and like a spitball over towards the direction of the wolves. No one hurts my friend, and it then explodes in this big a 10-foot radius sphere.
They didn't even hurt anyone yet, though. Not Islada, Riku.
And makes this almost like you know how when you like make an explosion underwater, it creates that air pocket, and then explodes out. It's like that, but then it's thunder instead because it's just air. It's just a thunderous clap that just shatters their eardrums.
May I flavor this?
Yes.
Okay, Riku, as you shout in your soft little tiny fairy voice, "No one hurts my friends," you throw this little spark forward. This one wolf, already severely injured, trying to limp away, its eyes wide, whale-eyed. They barely see it streak past, both focusing. Without time to respond, you see the grass standing on end from the static of this spell. These wolves being kind of pulled into it by an artificial magical gravity. Heavy boom. There is a singular yip, and then into the grass.
Oh.
1 second. I've got to check the rules for Spare the Dying.
Am I allowed to fight Riku? For hurting
No.
my
Get
friend?
hurt.
Sadly, no, I am not allowing inter-party violence for a one-shot.
Darn.
Take it up afterwards.
1 second. I'm looking up the rules for Spare the Dying. I gotta see if insta-kills are excluded.
Spare the Dying requires them to be at 0 hit points, not below 0 hit points.
Okay.
And
I believe is a touch skill, isn't it?
It is a 15-foot range,
Ah.
but they have to be at 0 hit points and not dead.
Okay, so they're too dead to use it. Okay. Thank you,
They-
Kriku.
You're
They
welcome.
are too dead. As your night becomes peaceful, everyone being woken up after this. That's fun.
Go right back to bed.
Right back to
For what
bed.
it's worth, Greg, Paranoia is also mad at Kriku now. You're not the only one.
Greg's
That's fair,
friend
these
died.
were just dogs. Oh. But that does take us to the end of Islada's watch, leading us to the final watch of the night, Kriku.
Do we still get
Yeah.
long rests since this kind of disrupted everyone's sleep?
I'm going to say yes because it was a short interruption.
Wasn't my fault.
Okay.
Yes, it was.
Moving. It is a
need a
perception check. Oh, cool. I have expertise.
Greg is love, Greg is life.
With expertise, plus 5. So that's a 18.
An 18. All right, that is a success. Kriku, as you take up watch, staying probably close to the fire, at this point it's mostly burnt out. Sudden, the forest goes quiet. And then you hear footsteps. You are barely able to see out of the shadows as Jackson returns. Muddied knees, mud up to his shins over his boots as he's looking over 5 adventurer cards.
Oh.
What do you do?
I cast Druidcraft and summon a tiny little rain drizzle over his head.
as he just kind of looks up, sees this tiny cloud, just, oh, what the fuck? Before moving back to camp, partially cleaned of the mud at this point, before simply flopping down by his bag, not even noticing you, tossing those cards into the bag, and then going to bed, finally. Only to get like 3 hours of sleep.
Poor guy.
Since Jackson did return on your watch, you may roll a second perception check to see the age of those cards.
Okie dokie. Second perception check.
The hesitation on the F-bomb. Greatest comment that was made on chat.
17.
I warned you guys. 17. Okay. That is a success. These are brand new. You were able to see that the rank, which for the players, your rank as an adventurer is your level. The rank was rank 5.
So slightly stronger than us. That's reassuring.
I'm gonna speak directly in his mind as he's still coming back.
All right. What do you say as he's kind of looking these over?
Where'd you get those?
Oh my god, Creek. Oh, one hand coming up immediately to his chest as though settling a racing heart. Didn't see anyone on watch. I thought you guys all were in bed. Sorry, I found them in the swamps. About 3.5 hours from here.
Have you been up all night?
I mean, not all night. I slept on a moss bed for a little bit, but... You know, as he kind of lifts those cards, shaking them at the side of his head, I felt the draw, so I had to go get cards.
You're a growing boy, so do get good rest.
Growing. I mean, by most legal standards, I'm a man. As with that, he tosses the cards into his bag and goes to bed.
Are the cards out in the open?
His bag is.
Oh, his bag. Can I search his bag?
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay. That is a unnatural 20.
Ooh, dirty 20.
Unnatural. We call them dirty 20s.
I call them filthy boys.
What I want to say, I can't say on stream.
By the way, I got mint chocolate chip ice cream.
Ooh.
Are you eating it with a butter knife?
Yeah.
No, I'm eating it with a
Esther?
spoon, I'm saying.
An esta economia?
I think the knife is same. My sister bites them and eats it with a fork. So.
Oh my god. Insanity.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
A dirty 20 is a success. As you're rifling through his bag, you do notice that there are a lot of cards, including the ones that he was organizing earlier. I will roll a D100 open to see how many he has in his bag.
Ooh, fun.
I will be rolling this at advantage.
Jesus.
82 adventurer cards, sorted by city, are in his backpack alone.
82.
Them by city when we've established that he's not very good at reading or writing.
He can match symbols.
Okay.
That's legit how the illiterate librarian in a book I read sorted books.
With the last bit of my watch, and just before going to bed, because I've already gotten my 8 hours through everyone else's watch, right?
Not a full 8 hours, but I do consider taking watch to just be part of long rest.
Okay. In which, can I take one of the largest license cards? Like the largest ranked license card?
Roll me a sleight of hand at advantage while I roll to see what rank it is.
With advantage, It's 2 natural 20s. Why?
Oh my god!
Why? I'm gonna
need a
hate rolling
picture.
later.
I need a
Send me
picture
a
of
photo.
that.
We need to see
Riku.
this.
Okay.
Riku's gonna dominate this game.
For dice rolls.
I'm going. No, because with 2 natural 20s, it means all my luck is gone, and they're gonna be 1s.
I gotta see this
would
shit.
open up on my phone. You may not be able to see it very well. My dice are weird. Alright, where is it? I will post it in here. Hold on. Phone, work.
Alright, let me know as soon as you find it, but with 2 natural 20s, you viciously succeed. You are able to find a card that is rank 12. Let me find out for who.
See if it sends. Did it send?
I just received it. Oh my fucking god.
I only
That
moved them
is-
closer together. So where?
Oh my god.
Looks.
Are you
the one on the
excited
left
for your
almost
not
like
ones
Big
for the
Blend
rest of the
dice.
game?
Yeah, I'm so excited. My spells are gonna fizzle so bad.
Okay.
As it should.
I cast silence. No, you don't.
This card belonged to an Aetherborn.
Oh.
Oh,
Is to be returned to the celestial realm upon her death.
fine.
They
You have
didn't
no
return
idea.
it to the celestial realm.
You have no idea how this kid got a hold of it or how he plans on getting it back.
Okay. Okay, so I have a Celestial Born license of level 12.
Yes.
Rank 12. Celestial card.
I love that you're just
boy.
robbing this kid.
Oh yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Riku's not secretly a rogue.
Look, I'm half convinced you all think this kid's a murderer.
You're half convinced, or you know that we think he's a murderer.
Okay. Alright. Yep.
Right, but we are moving on. Right. Getting up the next morning, you have all learned very quickly to hold on to the cart when Jackson cracks those reins. Packing
Yeah.
up, your morning has been quiet. Breakfast was decent, albeit just rations.
No one
Like,
trusted
early-
Paranoia to season it again.
No, we did not. No, we did not.
By 10 a.m., you are able to see the edges of a town. Rolling in, one thing is clear, this town is small. There is no grand stone walls, no dense gate, just houses and businesses packed close together along the main roads, their cobbled walled gardens almost touching and sharing alleyways. The only truly notable buildings are a mercantile on the town square ahead of you, the guild outpost to your direct left as you enter, and what looks to be a tavern, bustling with common folk grabbing a quick lunch. At the center of town, almost fully built on blackened, burnt stones, is a giant wooden and thatch effigy of a rooster, its crest partially blocking the sun, creating shade for children who are playing with marbles and wooden toy animals. Jackson pulls the cart to the guild outpost, adding a small weight to the reins before throwing them forward, tying his cart, horses and all, to a cart hitch. He turns back in the seat, looking to you all. "Oh, my friends, this is where we part ways. Good luck out there, don't die. I gotta go cash in my carts." With that, he turns to step out of the cart, grabbing his bag and entering a side door, a woman's voice warmly chiming his name as he replies in turn, the door closing. You have made your way to the town of Tamworth. What do you all do?
It has been morning, and I have donned on my devil mask.
Okay.
Paranoia is side-eyeing the devil mask and is like, why on earth is Kriku wearing that thing? She's not saying it, but she's thinking it. She's just kind of side-eyeing Kriku.
It's exactly what you should be thinking. Because that's what it does.
So Paranoia walks over to Greg and goes, Greg, what did we learn from last night's incident?
Rock tastes good.
No, not that. What else did
The
we
other
learn?
thing.
Wolves are friend.
Wolves are friends,
Well-
but don't try to pet them.
wolf, my friend.
Yes,
Love
but you
him.
don't pet your wolf friends. You just watch them from a safe distance. If you pet them, they stop being your friend and get angry.
No.
Can I roll persuasion to try and convince Greg that petting wolves is a bad idea?
Can I roll against this too?
Yes. I'm gonna say that if you guys want to, but Megan will be rolling against you.
Okay, hopefully it goes well, because my dice rolls have been horrible this evening. And Megan's have been great, so we'll see.
Nah, they've been hit or miss. 12. Plus persuasion.
I have a
okay.
6.
Ha!
I have
But
a
yours will be
6.
Megan. Yours will be a wisdom modifier added.
I don't know what my wisdom modifier is. I have a 13.
Plus 1.
Plus
you have
1,
a
okay.
13 in wisdom.
Okay, plus 1. Okay, so
Does anyone
13.
want to help Paranoia talk Greg out of petting wolves?
You know what? Honestly, survival of the fittest.
Can I pet that dog?
He's on his own. I'm gonna let him pet the wolves. I'm gonna see if he gets bit.
Can I pet that dog?
Can I pet that dog?
No. All right.
When you get a better die to play with.
But you are in Tamworth. I need to know what everyone is doing, what your plan is, things like that.
I reckon we should probably talk to people to try to figure out what's going sideways. So I will find the nearest, like, what are they called? Message boards, just to see if there's anything
That's probably
posted.
at the guild outpost.
Oh,
I'm
we'll go to the
looking for
guild
the
outpost.
finest rocks to go eat.
Damn.
All right, stepping up to the guild outpost, there is a message board set outside. It's mostly things requesting materials for decorations for the upcoming Festival of the Feather. There are some very old, very much abandoned notices about the goings-on, but nothing that's directly asking for help anymore. They have been fully tacked over by other requests.
Okay, Paranoia's gonna go into the guild outpost to try and ask people directly for information there.
All right.
But she's also going to be kind of making eye contact with other people in the group because she's kind of scared to try and talk to people by herself because she knows her charisma is awful.
Okay, is anyone else going with Paranoia?
Me!
I'll tag
Okay,
along.
Greg has volunteered. That's very
Which
reassuring.
means Isla is tagging along, which means Kriku is in my hood and is going with whether they like it or not.
Okay, so all four of you.
I'm going on my own.
All right. Stepping into the outpost, warm candlelight fills this space. Heavy silken curtains cover most windows, keeping this area private. There are no other adventurers at the moment, but you are able to see a woman leaning partially on the counter, talking in hushed tones with Jackson. He slides her a stack of cards, about 7, only for her to slide back a small stack of gold coins. As the teen steps away, giving you all a nod, she looks up, giving a slight nod herself to your group. Well, you must be the travelers I was told about. Here for your cards, I assume. Wait.
Bad.
It's voice mod time.
Yay!
Alright, I am going to do my best to remember to enunciate.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Uwu.
hello.
Greg goes Uwu.
Greg is just
Greg
audibly
develops a
saying
crush.
"Uwu." He doesn't know what it means, but he is just saying "uwu" for no apparent reason.
Greg has found his first crush.
Who taught that adult man how to uwu?
But she looks to you all.
You must be the travelers I was told about. Here for your cards, I assume?
You'd be right on that, man.
Well, step on up, pretty boy.
Oh, pretty boy. I'll try it. Islanda's kind of puffing out his chest a little at that. He's gonna
Are you flirting with the
Hold
guild
up.
outpost leader?
Oh god.
She just called him a pretty boy. He's got a little bit of an ego now. He's like, oh.
Alright.
Is
Stop
Greg
it.
flirting with the
Riku
guild
flicks her
outpost
ear.
leader? Is the other question.
Creaking flicks
step-
her ear.
Really fast, stepping up, you are able to see a nameplate reading Sylvia. She is a human woman with skin of cocoa and hair as pitch as night. She is short and slender, with a thick braid wrapped around her shoulders, dressed in the deep blues and rich oranges of the guild, its insignia embroidered on the shoulder of a thin cardigan she is wearing over her shirt. You're able to see that her waist is cinched with a belt off which multiple satchels hang. Around her neck is a thin iron chain with a metal adventuring plate hanging on it, showing her rank to be 11 and her class a blood hunter.
Oh. Island is going to take note of that, and it is absolutely going to be a little bit of a flirt.
Oh god.
Wait, how old
Too
is
much.
this woman before Islada is hitting on her?
Island is an adult.
True, but
I think he's 19. I don't
Yes,
remember
that's what I haven't noted. She is 23.
okay,
Please
so
pulls your hair.
Okay, so she's not too much older.
No, she is very, very young, but she is very, very skilled.
She's very, very pretty, is what she is.
As you step
He's
up,
going.
go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, he's gonna kind of like hold out his hand, very like charmingly, like, may I see it?
Oh, first of all, I believe that niceties are in order.
As she takes your hand, shaking it with the strength you would expect of a man in a tavern.
Oh.
It is one solid shake as she moves to pull a charter out from under the desk, laying it down.
I just got 4 tags done, and if I'm counting right, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I could get your names.
I'd be Ilida Oculum, ma'am.
Ilida Oculum.
Digging through a small box, she does finally pull out a wooden plate. These plates are all going to be wooden, with the name of the guild and its insignia pressed in with gold. Information is burned into the surface of the wood, including your names, rough year of birth, race, and your hometown. On the back contains information such as your training and your fighting style, your class and subclass, and a quick description including your hair color, eye color, any notable features such as horns, coat patterns, markings or scars, even your rough height.
Very thorough.
They have to be if we want to identify your body after a beholder finds you.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That's their entire goal, Ilida. As she hands you this card.
I forgot to turn off my voice mod. As she hands you this card.
He's gonna take it. He's gonna bow his head like a proper gentleman. He's gonna step back. He's a good Southern boy.
But I am going to guess.
Kriku should be the next person to get the card since Kriku is still riding Ilida.
Oh yeah.
Riku's just a familiar.
Does Ilida count as a mount since he's always like riding my shoulder? They're always riding my shoulder.
I mean, technically.
What about you, little friend? What's your name?
Kriku.
Oh.
Digging through this box, you see her pull out something that should belong to a doll. It's that tiny. Handing it over, it only has 3 tiny silver links that connected around their neck.
Oh my god. So cute.
Thank you for this.
Thank me. Thank the headmaster of your traveling academy. Demanded I get these done.
I thank you with it. And here, it's a trade. I don't do business with just taking things. And I hand her the celestial rank 12 card.
You pull this huge thing out of your bag. She takes it, looks at it, and cocks an eyebrow.
Where exactly did you find this?
Fairy secrets.
Well, usually you're meant to deliver it to the associated guild with their hometown. Although I suppose I could have it shipped. And I suppose I owe you payment, don't I?
As she digs into a lockbox, pulling out 5 silver coins and offering them over to you.
Paranoia is just glaring at Kriku because I think she would have figured out that Kriku probably snatched this off of Jackson. So she's just like death glaring Kriku while this is happening.
Well, if you'd like to have insight on this check, you can.
Do I
you roll.
get advantage just by
No,
having basic common sense? Okay.
With my mask, you rolled with disadvantage.
I'm gonna roll
double
too.
I'm going to say you will have advantage, making it a flat roll because of common knowledge about Jackson.
Can I roll too for fun?
Sure. Yeah, if you ever want to join in a roll that like makes sense, your boy's stupid, but he's not dumb. Okay, no, he's dumb, he's not stupid.
You rolled a 3.
I have an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
Know what I'm doing.
I got a 17.
Darn.
Riku, I need your deception.
Alright. My deception.
What's penetrating dice?
Here. Don't worry about it. It is deception. And like I said, horrible rolls. That is a 7.
7. Paranoia, you see right through them.
Okay, so Paranoia is glaring down Kriku and just in her best disapproving mom voice goes, Kriku, do you have anything you would like to say to Jackson?
There are lots of things I'd like to say to Jackson. Do you want to know how many of those cards he had in his pocket?
Probably a lot, but I'm guessing the one you just pulled out was one of them. Am I wrong?
Last that I knew, the boy had collected about 300. He's currently working on delivering them to their rightful resting places.
He's got kind of a reputation for collecting those things, right?
I say yes for them being wrong. I'm going to roll another deception.
Oh my god.
Okay,
More
I'm rolling
than.
another insight to try and see through the deception.
Alright, as you're rolling, I am going to continue as Sylvia.
More than. Honestly, he's one of the best retrievers we've ever had. And yet he claims it's not a talent.
13.
One might even look at it as like a curse.
13. Alright.
I got an 18.
You see what I did again.
Damn it.
Look, insight is one of Paranoia's
All your luck.
proficiencies, and wisdom's
All your luck. All your luck is gone. You rolled
I told
2 20s.
I told you guys. It's gone.
You rolled 2 20s. You're done.
I don't think that even he sees it as a curse. The way that he described it to me, he spaces out and knows where they are. Then again, he did also at one point say that they call out to him, and that they're better when they're fresh. I don't pretend to understand it.
Okay, that's
Someone
how
ought to look into that boy. Someone ought to look into that.
You probably should, but honestly, he's our best, resource at returning these cards to their families.
Yeah, exactly. Which is
We
why
sure
you
is.
should not be trying to rob people.
That's not robbery. If I
Yes,
found
it is. What do you call taking things out of other people's bags without their permission and then turning them into a guild for money without their permission? That is literally the definition of robbery.
Sylvia just looks between the two of you.
No, that's not thievery. That's fencing. What I found is finders keepers.
Oh,
Not if you find it in other people's bags. Finders keepers only applies to unclaimed objects.
They
It's
were unclaimed.
relocation.
that's your
LSD
name,
right.
Goliath Front.
Big boy. I'm just gonna kind of nudge Greg.
Greg is Greg.
Greg.
Thank you, Greg. See, Greg agrees with me.
She pauses, looks to Paranoia, and then to the rest of the group. Do you know if
That's his legal name.
We're
Yes,
not
Greg, you
entirely
have a
sure.
name. As far as
You're
we know,
enti-
anyway. If it's not, no one else is aware of it.
I'll look through.
she digs through the box, ultimately finding a plate that is a little bigger than Isla's and what will be Paranoia's, and just... Oh.
Actually, it says Berg.
Gurg?
Gerg.
Here you go, friend.
You nice, Greg. Keep
I'm
you.
sorry. Can I like look at his card to see how that's spelled?
It is
Paranoia
spelled.
also wants to look at the card and see how it's spelled.
You don't even have to roll perception. She's handing it right to him. It is spelled Grrg.
Oh god. Oh no. All right. Greg, when I teach you how to read, you are going to be so embarrassed.
You
And I
good
believe
friend.
that.
I mean, to be fair, different things have different spellings in different languages. This might be how Greg is spelled in whatever language it is he speaks.
Giant. It would be giant. I'm going to guess that leaves you as paranoia.
Yes.
She hands over your card. Of course, yours does note the horns, just like Isla does notes the halo.
Oh, yeah.
Now, we were told that we were receiving some adventurers to deal with this little haunting purse, whatever it may be. I'm going to guess that's you all?
Yes.
That'd be us, ma'am.
Well, I personally know quite a bit about the town, if there's anything that you need to know. Other than that, some locations to check in would be the Timid Mimic. It's a tavern just up the road. And likely the Mercantile, although the owner's currently missing.
Well,
Oh,
that's reassuring.
well, there might be something of interest there. But I think we may have earned a drink. Are we legally allowed to drink? No, we're not even legally allowed to drink. We have
You're
not earned ourselves a
adventurers.
drink.
You're adventurers. You
It's
can
15.
drink, you can fuck, you can do whatever you want in life.
Ah! Vices.
Elena,
We're
you
going
don't
to the
get any
tavern.
Most
ideas.
countries' drinking age is below 21. The US is an outlier.
It's 16, yeah. 16 is bare minimum.
All right. Well, in that
Yes.
case, we are going to the tavern. Alida needs a drink.
That's fair. So Isla, as you do turn to leave, she's just.
And wait a minute, before you go.
Oh. Hmm?
If you all see the weird chicken running around, don't mind her. Her name's Penelope. She's harmless. She'll probably be in the alley or on the roof or sometimes in the square or just outside. She likes to eat crawdads.
I've elected to go find the chicken instead.
Paranoia also is opting to go look for the chicken. Oh, wait, first, before she goes and looks for the chicken, where is it? Where is it? Speak with animals. Action. Okay. Yeah.
Alright.
We're gonna wait until we get to the chicken before she casts Speak with Animals, because it only lasts 10 minutes, and it will probably take longer than that to find the chicken.
Greg like chicken.
So we're
Just
finding
don't
the
eat
chicken first.
Greg, do not eat the chicken.
Riku is
Chicken
going to
friend,
the
Greg.
shop.
Can I do a survival check to like try and
Chicken
know where
friend or
to look
food?
for chickens? Would
Hold
that
up really
fall under
fast.
survival?
Riku, you're going to the shop?
Yes.
Okay, and the
We're
rest of you are
going
going to be
shopping.
looking. You two, the rest of you are going to be looking for the chicken.
Yes.
Alright,
Would that
Paranoia,
qualify as a survival check, though?
what are you trying to do?
Find the chicken. We're
Find the
trying
chicken?
to use like chicken logic to find the chicken, the same way you would for
Since-
trying to find various prey animals.
I'm gonna go where the food is. They said Penelope likes crawdads. I'm gonna go look in the creek.
Chicken is food.
I love how you guys are
No,
splitting
chicken,
the
not food.
party.
Chicken. Paranoia
We're
says
splitting the
it's right.
party. Splitting the party to find the chicken.
I will
Yes.
say that it will use survival to find the chicken.
Okay, I'm
Alright.
rolling survival for chicken searching.
All right. I have to know, where is Greg going?
Where's Gurg going?
Greg wants
Okay,
chicken.
I have a 24 for chicken searching.
24.
Yep, I had an 18, and I have proficiency in survival.
Greg rolls nat 20.
What?
Okay, Greg is
To
the
find
master
chicken?
chicken finder.
He like pulls his arms up to be like chicken wings and just starts balking.
I got a 17.
17. Yeah, that is also a success. Kriku, are you rolling this survival? Or are you just more interested in shopping?
Riku's going to the store.
I'm going to the shop.
Okay.
To buy
All right, we are
chickens?
going.
No, they're in their element. They are shopping.
Or chickens?
I'm going to focus on the majority of the party first.
Go ahead.
As you all get into the mindset of chicken,
Which Greg is a natural at.
apparently, you realize that you can smell cooking meat from the timid
Oh.
mimic. So you make your way there. Just outside, through the alleyway, you are able to see a pile of crates, atop which a bizarrely ugly chicken is perched.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm casting Speak with Animals.
Give me 1 second.
Can I try to talk
Oh.
to chicken too?
You don't have
Yes.
Speak with Animals, but you can try to talk to it anyway. But that will be an animal handling check, and you did not do well last time.
Rolled a 13.
Okay,
13?
and you have a +1 for wisdom, so you have a 14 for your animal handling currently.
I'm actually going to make you roll a religion instead of animal
A
handling.
religion?
What?
You know
Religion
what?
falls under what?
Intelligence is a 6.
Oh god. I have a -2.
That's an 11, baby.
16 -2.
Oh.
Oh no, oh sorry, I
Okay.
rolled for religion.
Okay, roll for religion.
I got 16 -2 is
minus
14.
2 is 14.
So I
so
rolled
it's still
higher.
a 14. No,
Okay,
you
14.
got it added to the same score, actually, but 14.
I would like to introduce all of you to
Why is she so small?
She's so little.
Penelope.
Oh my god, she
she's
is
huge.
ugly.
I have cast Speak with
She's-
Animals currently.
Hey,
She's so ugly. I love her.
Paranoia, your speak with animals fails. You can hear
That's
the
not an
thoughts.
animal.
You can hear the thoughts of stray dogs. You can hear the horses that Jackson has with his cart murmuring to one another, discussing the road, discussing the sweet grasses of the swamps. But from her, you get nothing. As you see this bizarrely ugly chicken, no
She's
real
got a
beak,
bow.
this this axe-shaped head with overly large teeth and a long prehensile tongue.
That
its
is not a chicken.
tail.
Chickens
No, it is.
don't
Oh,
have teeth. Paranoia
No,
just says
no,
that
it's,
out loud.
it's
It's-
definitely a chicken.
It is.
Tail
That's
splits
Riku,
in
you're-
two
Riku, you're
with
not
a
here. You're at the
second.
store.
No, I'm just saying, it is a chicken.
Is a
That's-
chicken. But her
I-
tail splits in two into a second mouth with every breath, inhaling and exhaling as that tongue grooms herself. Greg, you got like a 14 on your religion?
Greg, yes.
What do you say to her as you realize she understands you better than anyone else?
Oh no.
Chicken
Oh,
friend or food?
Chicken friend.
That's what you say to Penelope?
As that long tongue licks along her own side, up into the tail mouth to clean her own teeth. I would consider you a friend. And I know
Oh.
that you can speak more clearly when you're speaking to me.
Greg like
Greg,
chicken.
you have the ability to speak like you have an intelligence of 16 around this chicken.
Oh my god.
She boosted his intelligence stat.
She makes
Telepathically,
him smart.
only with her.
Only to
Oh.
Penelope. They bonded. Can
well,
I?
she has been waiting.
Oh my
You're
god.
not here.
waiting.
You're not here, Kriku.
Gregory, when you come home, I'll be waiting.
Gregory.
Paranoia roll a religion check. And does she have advantage? Because I suspect this is a demon or a devil.
Go for it, you do.
Okay.
Can I
I
pet the
was just
chicken?
also gonna roll just for shits and gigs.
An 11.
Can
Go
I
for
pet-
it. As this
And I
No,
have
that's a 7.
3, so I have a 14 as well.
14. Okay, the 14 is a success, the 7 is a failure. Greg, what were you about to say?
Can I pet the chicken?
Happily lets you. The moment that
Oh.
your hand reaches out, she lifts that disgusting little head so you can scritch under her chin. Just, oh, that's the spot right under the pink bow. Yes. Okay, that's enough. As one talon reaches up, grabs your like wrist, and then pops itself out of socket to make you pet her back.
Oh.
Oh,
Perfect.
oh, oh no. I don't like her anymore.
Paranoia.
actually.
You recognize this as an abyssal chicken, a type of demon.
Paranoia is thinking to herself, great, of course it's demons. Those are way harder to deal with than devils. Of course. Of course.
Oh, such a
So-
perfect new friend. Yes. And all you all hear is aggressive chicken clucking, which is more like a woman's scream.
Oh god.
So Paranoia is going to switch over to speaking in Abyssal, which she can do because that is the native language of demons. And she's going to awkwardly say to Penelope, hello? I see you're getting along with our friend Greg.
You dare interrupt me? How
Oh, God.
uncouth.
Not trying to interrupt, just saying
Or
hello.
perhaps I should say uncouth. It seems people around here like chicken puns. You see her skin warble as Greg finds the good spot.
Oh, I think I would actually die for her.
So, you're all outsiders. How can I help?
Yes. Paranoia says, still speaking in Abyssal. Also, Islanda, I don't know if you can speak Abyssal or not, so you might just be hearing random demon noises coming out of Paranoia's mouth right now.
I am just. His eyes are glazed over, and he is just staring at this chicken, going, "Oh, what the fuck? Oh no!"
By this point, she has decided she's had enough. That long, prehensile tongue slithering out of her mouth to take Greg's wrist and gently pull it away. Just, that's enough, friend. Your hand will be oily and my skin will be dry.
Can I interject for 1 second? Somebody else in chat, can I marry Penelope?
No, she is an animal.
That is, in fact, a creature.
Okay,
She's
continue.
taken. She's married to the Lord.
Lord and Savior Greg.
My only husband is Beelzebub.
A forbidden romance, because I'm pretty sure he's a devil in D&D, so.
He is.
All right.
Forbidden
But no,
romance.
as she looks to you, so how can I help you?
Well, we heard that there were some missing people, so we were tasked with looking for them and also making sure that the Festival of Feathers does not have any issues when it goes through.
I only know of one missing person, and he looks, as she cocks her eyeless head at you, a lot like you, lifting her chin, where you can see skin partially part on her neck like it blinks, before settling.
Oh,
He
so
owns the mercantile.
Is he another tiefling?
Yes.
Okay.
Brilliant ruby red skin, black hair, gold eyes. So nice, his daughter's terrified of me. But none the matter. The festival celebrating my existence is coming up soon.
Yes, I'm sure you want that to go well. So,
Going perfectly.
Do you have any ideas of what may have happened to the man from the store so we can find him and make sure the festival goes well?
No, he left with his big wooden machine maybe a week ago and just come back. It's sad. Daughter doesn't give me raw meat. She's too scared.
Well, you can't help with children sometimes. Sometimes they just get things
She's
into
a
their
grown
head.
woman.
Oh. In that case, I don't really have an excuse for her, I'm afraid.
I fear looking at the very large, not very large, they're not that big, but looking at the unusual.
She's just larger than a normal chicken.
Yeah, they're like what, a foot tall?
Yes.
I would argue looking at that would be reason enough for fear.
Yeah, it is disgusting looking.
Yes, but Paranoia is trying not to insult the magical chicken. Magical demon chicken. She's trying to be polite.
The magical
It's
demon
not
chicken.
her strong suit.
Now,
Greg,
if
do you
there's
have
nothing-
any commentary? You have an intelligence of 16 just for talking to Penelope. Do you have anything you'd like to contribute to the conversation?
No, I'm still petting chicken.
She keeps pulling your hand away with that prehensile tongue. Just, that's enough.
Stop.
Paranoia
That's enough.
walks
Stop.
over to Greg and just like gently puts a hand on his shoulders like, Greg, please stop petting Penelope. She has asked multiple times for you to stop petting her. It's not nice to pet people without their permission.
Can I pick up Paranoia now and just start petting her?
You can try, but I'm gonna roll against that. Would this be a
Roll-
dexterity or athletics save?
Since you are the one that is defending, it will be a choice. Greg, make me an
with dexterity.
athletics.
I'm going with dexterity because Paranoia does not have a good strength stat.
Okay, I rolled a 17 and then I have a +4 for that because I have. So that makes it a 21.
I got
Whoa.
an 18 and I have a +2 for dexterity and a +1 for dex save, so that gives me a 21.
Okay,
Oh
we're
my
tied.
god.
So
I do rule that you meet, you beat.
What?
You meet,
you-
you beat. So if you tie,
match the number,
yeah, whoever's defending wins.
Okay.
okay, that's Paranoia. So she wiggles away from Greg as he's trying to pick her up and trying to pet her, but she keeps dodging his attempts at petting her.
You
Just
know, like
barely.
Greg, know like chicken. Question mark? I don't know.
Greg, the chicken has been nice to you. Don't say you don't like her. That's rude.
Oh, it's
Greg, no,
fine.
like
Not many people
Paranora.
like me. Now, if you don't mind me, as she settles that disgusting tail mouth closed, I'm going to sit here and wait to be served the leftover scraps like the queen I am.
Oh my god. She's
Paranoia just
literally
kind of
perfect.
awkwardly nods at her and goes, "Fair enough.
May
Would
I
you like us to
partake?
go talk to the tavern people and let them know that you're here for your scraps?"
Oh, they know. Trust me, they know. I'm just waiting for the lunch rush to be over.
Greg
Okay.
says, "May I partake in this fine dining with you, Miss Penelope?"
Ah!
Of course. Those disgusting, like, wingtail flaps, kind of like warbling with joy. Just do
Oh
me a
my
favor, big stony one. Go on in, order a meal, and then just don't eat it.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Oh, you
I
are
prefer-
the sweetest.
I prefer rocks. That is my taste, or
You like
that's my
rocks?
palate. Yes,
You
ma'am.
like rocks? Let's
Paranoia
rocks
just
together.
adds on in Abyssal, he does eat a lot of rocks while just kind of nodding.
Friend, join me as you see this chicken pop off this crate, and she begins pecking at the cobblestone, finding
Oh my
pebbles
God.
and just eating them.
So, just some chicken information. She's a hen, so it wouldn't count, but when a rooster finds a snack, he will in fact tell hens and give the hens the snack first, so if he finds a bug. So I'm just kind of imagining her finding a particularly good rock and immediately alerting to Greg that there is a good rock for him to eat.
Yeah. Are you all going into the tavern?
I guess I'm in. I'm gonna have a drink. I just saw
Going into
the.
the tavern to follow the instructions and order some food for the demon chicken, and then not eat it herself. Because
Get her raw meat. She likes raw meat.
she likes crawdads, they said. So
As you step in, unlike most shops in the area, which seem to be in a lull, this tavern is full of life. Laughter, deep and bold, can be heard from a table of men by the door. A tall, chubby woman leaned against a table where travelers are playing cards, openly flirting. Counting coinage between customers, a burly, scar-covered man stands behind the counter. You know what this means.
Uh-oh.
First of all, I need to get rid of Penelope. Get out of here.
Get out of here, Penelope.
Male adult human.
Ah,
Let's see how horribly this goes. Make yourselves at home. I'll be free in a second.
He calls to you as you step in, swiping coins into a small box before adjusting notes on a thick slab parchment. He raises a hand, looking to an abacus, and with a delicate swipe in the air, he adjusts the beads without even touching them, patting the top of the tool once the motion is complete.
Paranoia is going to kind of look around the room and try to find the most cornery table possible, the one that's the most out of the way, and quietly move to go sit at that table.
There is one that's free over by the fireplace. It is a back corner. You do see a rogue kind of leaning there, just being edgy.
She just kind of awkwardly
Being
makes eye
edgy.
contact with the rogue and just kind of waves and then sits closer to the fire than a human would be comfortable, but since she has fire resistance as a tiefling, she's fine.
This wolfish man looks to you, cocks an eyebrow, his tail flicking once before he groans and steps out of the way.
it was a
As you
turf
find
war.
Standard ranger to rogue interaction here.
Yeah. As you find a spot to sit, the furniture itself shifts. Paranoia, this seat, a little bit large, too large for you, grows thinner and shorter. It's as though the wood of the chair is forming to support your body more than hold it. Even the table you sit at adjusts, finding a balancing act to where you could lean comfortably on it.
Paranoia just goes very quietly, "Oh! Magical tavern! Cool." She's still a little bit uneasy because there's a demon chicken outside and the tavern is magical, so she's a little on edge currently.
Ilida, I'm guessing you're going to be sitting as well, or are you discussing with the barkeep? What are we doing?
Ilada's going to talk to the barkeep. He's going to check in and first order a drink because this tavern is a lot and the chicken is a lot.
Yeah. As you step up, he is calling out the last order, finally looking to you, kind of cocking an eyebrow.
It seems you are from out of town. The reek of a green adventurer, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. How can I help you, kid?
Honest, just get me whatever's best on tap. I think I'm gonna need a second to adjust to everything that's happening here.
Cowboy-looking person,
Yeah.
barkeeper. That's just Ilida.
That would be your honey mead.
As
I'll
he
take a
moves
honey
to get you a tankard, setting it down, just kind of giving a little bit of a crooked grin.
This one's on the house. My name is Daniel. Anything else you need?
I need to know why, like, what? He's gonna sigh. He's gonna take a sip of drink to, like, recalibrate. I don't mean any disrespect when I ask this, but is there a particular reason as to why y'all are a peculiar breed?
He kind of laughs, leaning onto the counter.
What exactly do you mean?
Well, it doesn't seem like y'all are too concerned about the chicken. And it doesn't seem... Penelope, right, sorry. It doesn't seem like y'all are too concerned about the Penelope, the abyssal chicken. And it doesn't seem like y'all are too worried about the people that are just going missing.
We haven't had anyone going missing. Our issue has been more property damage and screams. Personally, I believe that's Penelope just being her extra little self.
He sounds genuinely annoyed as he slightly rolls his eyes.
But the chicken has been around longer than me. She's like
Can I
if,
roll perception to see if Paranoia can hear this conversation from where she's sitting?
Yeah, go for it.
You're like way off in the corner, girl.
Okay, I have...
She's like if a sphinx cat had an abhorrent love child with a skinwalker.
Who
But,
gave her the bow?
but she takes care of the rats.
Yeah, I reckon that'll make something invaluable. I do want to know, do you have any further info on the screaming and the property damage? Any whisperings you might have heard that may give us some insight onto how to resolve this?
Me personally? No. And I don't really care. I've been running the Timid Mimic for 10 years now. As long as me and mine are cared for, and this place does not go up in flames, I'm happy now.
Alright,
I don't know if you could hear that, but like your voice modulator went super gravelly there.
Ah, shit.
You got a case. You got a case of the Greg.
Also, for what it's worth, I got a 14 in perception. I don't know if that's enough for me to hear the conversation from where I'm sitting.
14. I'm gonna say yes.
Okay.
Basically he said that he doesn't really care. As long as he and his are cared for, and his building doesn't go up in flames, he's happy. He's been running the Timid Mimic for over 10 years, after all.
Can I roll an insight check to see if he's being sincere with his statements, or if he's trying to hide anything?
Yeah, go ahead.
Wow, I got a whopping 3, and I have a +6, so I got a whopping 9. Good job.
It's cool. He rolled a nat 1. He is clearly annoyed when discussing Penelope.
Okay, so he does seem kind of annoyed by Penelope's existence, but other than that, he's fine.
Yeah, I mean, the chicken seems to have been around before him, so.
He's just accepted that the chicken is here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you might know where any green adventurer, as you put it, could find some information, I'd pay coin to get it. So just keep me in mind. And he's gonna tap the bar and make his way over to Paranoia, who has like the chair. Is the chair visibly kind of molded to her?
Oh, absolutely.
Is gonna kind of give that like a sideways glance and then promptly plop into the seat next to her.
Also, Paranoia is like visibly still kind of anxious looking as she's sitting in this chair that has just terraformed to her.
And the
She's got
chair
kind of
terraforms.
This is fine. She's got like the "this is fine" dog expression. That's how her face looks currently.
Ilida, the chair does kind of terraform to you too. It's the most comfortable chair you've ever sat in.
Straight up, dude. He's living the high life. He's got a Miller High Light. He's living the dream.
17-year-old kid.
Hey, Turtle, can you check your DMs for a second?
He's 19, mind you. I will say with that, I do have to call it a night. Unfortunately, something came up.
Yeah, I was actually going to mention that. I noticed the time. This was meant to be a one-shot. I'm not going to lie. You guys have actually ran this campaign longer than I expected.
Yeah.
I did not expect this level. I did not expect this level of roleplay. No, I'm fine with it. So this being said, I would like to put it to a vote. We will be using the soundboard. Do you all know where the soundboard is?
I think I have that muted, so no.
Okay. Yeah, that. I would like.
Soundboard anyway.
If we want to continue, I ask that you use a quack. If we want to call it here and call it the adventure, hit me with a cricket on 3.
Where is the soundboard?
Oh, you're on your PC, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you see where it says voice connected?
I'm not going to
On
vote.
Discord, or is this on Roll20?
This is on Discord.
Okay, going to Discord. Okay,
When-
voice connected.
It is in the bottom right.
Bottom right. I see
What's
it
up,
now.
Furby?
I have a question and a quick clarification. When we are saying continue versus call the adventure, are we saying for the night or indefinite?
for the night. This is a
Okay.
story that I would love to do a part 2 for, especially now that you haven't met
Yes.
Penelope.
Yes,
But
I
I
love
want
her.
to get everyone's opinions before we're just like, Megan, we want to keep doing this. So if you are in favor of continuing into a part 2, hit me with a quack. That's 4 out of 5. Megan, are you fine with a part 2?
Yep, works for me. We can schedule that for next Friday if you guys are free.
I mean,
Can we do a
I'm-
day other than Friday? Because Friday is when I have anime club, so I am usually not available on Fridays. I could make it this week because there was spring break, but
We
is
have
there
we
another
have
day of the
discovered.
week that people are free?
We've
We
discovered
will
the
schedule
issue
it.
of
We
D&D. We've discovered the issue of D&D scheduling conflicts.
I would call it even the BBEG of D&D.
Yeah.
Is really the scheduling conflicts. We can always discuss and try to figure out a good time for everybody. But with that, I must go to bed.
Okay.
All right. Good night, Furby.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah, because I did not
Bye.
anticipate. Really fast before you go. Really fast.
Yes. Yeah.
If you and Megan are okay with it, Megan, I know that your streams typically run till 10:30. Are we cool with putting half the party on pause and hitting up what Kiku is doing?
Yes.
Or Kriku is doing really fast.
That's
Okay.
fine. You can just give Furby a recap later.
Yeah, I'm down
Furby,
for
are-
that.
Sweet. Yeah, so good night, Furby. We will discuss
Okay.
scheduling for part 2 when the party reconvenes.
Sounds good. I will leave with the parting note that Ilida will take this time that now that he is an adventurer and allowed to drink, he will be throwing back some honey mead, and that's what he's doing while I am sleeping.
Getting absolutely wasted.
He's getting
I will
white
also
boy
say that
wasted.
Paranoia has kind of waved over the barkeeper and requested a gin and tonic while she just sits in her terraform chair with the expression of the dog in This Is Fine.
Good
That
for
in
her.
our, if you guys could put those as notes in our planning chat, that way I can include them for next time.
Absolutely.
Are you guys able to meet on a Saturday night if we were to do it?
I can do a Saturday.
50-50,
I can do Saturday
some
during the day, but not after 5, because at 5 I have work and I need to walk to work, so I would have to be gone at least 15 minutes before 5.
We'll figure it out.
Okay.
We'll
yeah.
put a pin in it.
So
Okay.
I'm free most of the week. I can shift my schedule around. The only day that I just cannot absolutely give up is Sundays and every other Thursday.
All right. Well, good night, y'all.
Good night,
Have a good
Furby.
Bye bye.
There, I added my notes to the chat for what Paranoia is doing. I even included an emoji.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. Little small intermission, because I just want to know, how are you all feeling about this campaign? This little
I'm enjoying
one-shot
it.
two-parter. Okay.
I'm Gucci.
All right. How's chat doing, Megan? Hi, chat.
They're just
We
chilling.
ignored you. I'm sorry.
Okay, Kriku, what's up with you?
All right, we will be hopping over to Kriku. Kriku, you are going to the Mercantile.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and be shifting our map then. That's the page settings. Riku. Ranner's Mercantile is one of the largest buildings in town. Thick wooden beams support a balcony on the second story. Doors and windows have been left open to allow in the fresh air. The lower level is just as fine, dense mahogany doors propped open, allowing the noise of a flute to be heard as you approach. The song is cheery, bright, clearly well practiced. Your wings leave this soft, shimmering noise against this otherwise quiet space. You are able to see well-polished stone floors covered in rugs as you enter. Shelves the size of produce displays create aisles within the shop. The stairs to the second story roped off with what appears to be satin. There are weapon displays hung on the walls and a glass case next to the main counter, each filled with weaponry, gemstones, and spell components. Sitting behind the counter, boots propped up on the wood, is a pale teenager. Her blonde hair is pulled into a bun, a few flowers affixed around the comb holding it in place. In her hands is a silver flute, her fingers flying across the keys as she plays. She doesn't seem to notice you when you first enter, continuing her song.
I'm still wearing the devil mask, so I just fly over to the counter and speak into her mind. Hello.
Finally catching her attention, she barely cracks open one eye, glancing around before noticing you. She raises a pinky as though to say hold on as she finishes her song. Only once it's done does she lower the flute to her lap, turning to look at you.
Well, it's been a while since we've had a customer. At least a few hours. Good morning or early afternoon. My name's Sophie. Welcome to Rainer's Mercantile. Anything I can help you find today?
Yes. I am wondering if, well, probably not actual things to buy. I was more wondering if you know of any rumors going on. Me and my friends, we're here as a party to help figure out what is going on with the problem in town.
She kind of cocks her head a little bit, smiling.
See, that's where having the mercantile does a lot of good. I get all the rumors. Everyone's always talking. So, what will it be? The arsons, the screaming, the grain?
Let me know the tea.
You want the tea.
I said that Sylvia and Mr. Jones have just started dating, even though he's old enough to be her dad. There's also the fact that a donkey randomly had a baby horse. And cats have randomly decided to go missing and show up 4 days later.
Interesting. When you look at me, what do you see?
When I look at you, I see a fae. Someone from a different world than this. But someone who still belongs. Why?
Well, if you see just Fae, you understand how we deal with other beings. Everything is a give and take.
She kind of hums.
I'm not willing to take anything from you, fairy. Oh, maybe one thing. In exchange for these rumors.
I'm not old enough to be making deals, to be taking anything of major value. But we can barter.
It's simply a request for information.
As she leans fully onto her elbow onto the counter, placing the flute within its case.
My dad went missing a week ago. Me and my stepdaughter worried sick, but I don't want to go outside with that stupid bird around, and he's too busy running the tavern. Find my dad. I tell you everything you want.
Is a stupid bird?
The student featherless flesh ball. I've heard the stories. I know they tried to kill it. But it's still here. It keeps coming back. I can't leave. Well, it's running around. My dad is busy with the tavern. So I need someone else to get some info.
At this point, she does kind of shift, reaching one hand underneath the bar, pulling out a logbook. It is dark leather with paper inside, not parchment.
This is my dad's logbook. I can't read the maps. Maybe you can. He said he was going on a trade run, but he should have been home days ago.
Let's see what it is inside. I'll try my hand at reading it.
So you're opening up this logbook.
Yes.
Alright, inside is a map of the town, as well as multiple roads heading out of it. You can make me a check using a cartographer's kit, if you would like.
Okay. What is the skill check?
I'm looking that up now for you. Real helpful. Wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. I'd like to give myself bardic inspiration if I can.
Go for it.
Okay. Wisdom. Straight wisdom. 10.
10.
Oh, sorry.
But it's
That's a 10 plus 2, so it's 12.
12. Okay, that succeeds.
Ooh, sweet.
Looking over this map, you are able to see where the common roads have been partially marked with hidden pathways, ones that lead into the swamps that surround the eastern side of this town. Ironically, the direction that these reports of screaming have been coming from. It seems as though he had a secondary path out of town.
My dad isn't reckless. This isn't like him. So, Ops and I are worried. I would go after him myself, but every time I see that chicken, I just...
She kind of pauses, this little bit of a distant look to her eyes. Never mind.
I take off my mask and show her my face and give her this warm smile.
She very slowly turns her eyes towards you. Just baby blue set in soft cream skin.
Don't worry, child. I'll figure it out.
I appreciate it. And if there's any way you can get rid of that thing, apparently it's been around since my dad was really little, and they've tried killing it so many different ways, but it keeps coming back. I mean, when I was really little, she chased me, but it didn't feel like a bird. It felt like being chased by devils, and hearing souls scream in my head, and I can't forget that every time that I look at her.
She finally turns her eyes away. What? Sorry, I just had a chat literally explode. As she turns her eyes away. Jesus fucking Christ. You know what? Gonna mute that. But she turns her eyes away, and you're able to see her fingers run across that flute.
If there's any other questions you have that may be able to help, I don't know. I could try? Maybe... if it helps, my dad's a tiefling. His name is Renar. Long dark hair, gold eyes, red skin. You'll know him when you see him.
Thank you. And I'll make sure we look into this for you.
She smiles, faintly now.
No, thank you. And if there's anything you need that we sell, let me know. I'm running the shop from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. Before and after that, my papa takes care of it.
In which case, we don't have anything I need as a shopkeep, but here, and I dig in my little bag and pull out a sheet of paper that I've drawn on being bored, and it's a picture of the tree that my family had grown up in. It is this illustrious, like, crayon drawn white tree with gold leaves with little orange dots in the tree that make it known for the Leorin fairy homes.
As she gently takes this paper, looking it over.
I've seen these drawn in books of fairy tales. It's beautiful. Thank you.
As she stands holding this crayon drawing in both hands like it is a treasure. You see her move to the bulletin board in the shop, where they mostly have requests for certain items to be brought in for sale. Picking up a small nail out of a box, taking a hammer off of a nearby stool, and hammering a single nail into the corner, to where it's held up on the bulletin board. She steps back, marveling at it.
I'll take care of this. I don't think I got your name, by the way.
You can call me Kriku. The name I go by has been dead for a long time.
Kriku. I like it. Obviously, you can call me Sophia. It's the name Dad gave me. You're not going to steal my name, right?
I laugh very, like, I start, it's a giggle and then it turns into a laugh and it's like I'm dying on the counter, like
I feel like you like fall over, like full
yeah, I'm like
belly laughing.
I'm like
Y'all, this kid is sheltered in 16. What do you want?
It's like, oh, that's so cute. No, I won't be taking your name. We don't take people's names anymore.
Okay, Dad always warned me, you don't tell Faye your names, you don't tell devils how much money you have, and you don't tell demons your sins.
Don't worry. As long as we're friends, I won't have to take anything from you.
Well, I think we're a little too new to be friends. But you seem nice.
Well, you're gonna have to be my friend. You already took something from me.
Oh, it's a legal requirement now, huh?
As she turns to you, clearly in a little bit better spirits, one hand placed on her hip as she leans onto the opposite leg. Shoulders kind of slumping back, head a little bit forward. It's very much a sarcastic comment.
Of course. You've taken a name of mine.
Damn. And Kriku fit you so well.
I'll tell you a secret. It's a pixie name.
It's beautiful. Reminds me of some of the bird folk that have come through, though. You know, they name themselves after their sounds, so. But if there's nothing you're looking to buy, I do need to get back to work. Thank you, seriously.
I don't have any pixie dust on me. But other than the paper, I have a bell.
Paper is a good enough gift. That we don't either buy something or leave.
As she kind of shifts a little closer, doing this little like pinchy thing, like she's gonna grab you by your shirt.
Oh, no. It's meant as a... What would it be considered? It's a pawn. I'm going to leave it here. And upon retrieval of your request, I'll be back for my bell.
Well, that works. Guarantees you'll be back.
I put
As
on
she-
the devil mask.
As she stops, kind of pestering you a little bit with the like pinchy I'm gonna kick you out fingers. Do you leave her with the bell, Riku?
I do.
She takes it. You do see her file it away into a box of coinage, specifically a small section where there's mostly things like quills kept for safekeeping.
Okay.
However, with that is where we are ending session 1 of this 2-part adventure. Holy shit.
Ugh.
You guys did so good. How many of you have consistently played D&D before? How many of you have taken a break?
I have played
I
D&D, but it's
played-
never gone through like full succession. Like we've never like finished a campaign or anything. So this is will be my first finished thing that we do. Woo!
Oh yeah.
I've done, let me think, 3 campaigns that I was a player, plus a one-shot, which was a warlock convention that got out of hand, and it was very entertaining.
I love that. What about you, Gramps? I'm
I've-
sorry, Stormy.
Sorry, and I
Finish.
also did a DM1 campaign, but that one is on hold indefinitely after like 4 sessions. That's the one with the Kirito bandits that I believe I mentioned in
Yeah, you did mention
the
them.
chat.
Alright, what about you, Gramps? Is this like your first game in a while? Do you play consistently?
I play consistently. I've been playing consistently since I was 13.
Nice.
Jesus.
But I've
Gramps is
only
the veteran.
I've only finished 4 campaigns, and one of them was a Vampire the Masquerade, which I was
Ooh.
DM.
Look,
I've
Vampire
been-
the Masquerade is amazing.
Me and a couple guys who were players in the Curse of Strahd game decided we wanted something harder, and I decided, you know what, we'll play Vampire the Masquerade because it's a little more dark than Curse of
definitely.
Strahd is. And they're like, all right, as long as you run it, we'll play it. And we finished that, and then moved on to 2 new campaigns, which are now split between my Saturdays.
Jesus.
So every
Dude,
other Saturday is a different campaign.
Gramps, if you've never heard of Hunter the Parenting, I now demand that you watch it. It is so good. It is set in the Vampire the Masquerade world. I've been playing consistently since 2021-ish. But before I hand everything back over to Megan, I must ask, because I do this with every session I run, we're gonna go through and I want to know everyone's favorite moments from this session. We're starting off with Gramps.
I made a friend in the shop. And because I was not there, I do love the mimic upholstery.
The timid mimic, you figured it out.
I know what they are. Kriku doesn't know, but I do.
I think that they're so cool. Alright, Megan, what is your favorite moment from this session?
Definitely Penelope and our friendship.
Oh, she's so dramatic.
She's such a
I
doll.
love her.
She makes you smart.
Can somebody like let the Grandmaster know?
Oh god. Penelope gets rehomed.
It's
That's
Stormy,
Just taking
Stormy,
reference.
what was your favorite moment from this session?
I'm inclined to honestly say probably the paranoia ruining the stew with her medical herbs and just being incredibly pleased with herself.
That was amazing.
Rock stew.
And also Greg's rock stew that was palatable to only Greg.
Really
It was
delicious.
so good.
10 out of
I
10.
think my favorite moment is tied between the group-wide suspicion of Jackson.
I mean, paranoia is not suspicious of him for what that's worth.
I feel like you're the only one, other than Greg.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is Greg suspicious of him? Didn't I like roll a 2 on that?
Yeah. But I love the suspicion of Jackson, especially when it got to the point of like Kriku stealing from him. But it's tied between that and meeting Penelope. I
love
really
Penelope.
love Penelope.
Me too. You should bring her back.
I'm sorry, just oh yes, this is the spot directly under the pink ribbon. I like to imagine she has this goofy little pink bow tied around her neck. It's the pink bow on her ugly ass fucking photo.
Oh god.
I have a
And
question
where
for
did
chat.
the bow come from? Who put this bow on her?
It's
Who
been
was
on her for
brave
like
enough?
it's been on her for like 40 years, dude. This chicken is so old.
I have a question for chat.
Yes, same here. I would like to know from chat what everyone's favorite moments is. I cannot see it right now, but I will be watching like the
Looking
replay.
back in the VODs, yes. Please tell us favorite parts.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm kidding. Please don't subscribe to me.
Why not?
I'm kidding.
If you want that content, you'll have to subscribe to the Patreon.
The Patreon that doesn't exist.
Exactly.
But okay, I am going to wrap up. I'm going to definitely, unless you guys are hopping off now, so.
Right,
Yes.
well, from the DM and everyone.
I can DM my questions to Turtle.
Right.
Okay.
From the DM and everyone that I play, good night. Good night. Good night.
Hello! Thank you to everyone who sat in today. We will be doing a 2-part for this. Originally, this was supposed to be a 1-shot. I guess this makes it a 2-shot or something. But, yeah. My eyes are frying. Why? You ever seen anime Mechanical Marie? I have not. So anyways, my next stream will be this Sunday. It'll be an art stream, so be on the lookout for that. Anyways, you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys Sunday. Also, new videos coming out tomorrow, so be on the lookout.